Welcome.
Hello.
I'm just gonna turn down the music a little.
Yeah, bump that down. The opposite of bump it. Hello, chat. How are we today? I was drawing a little thing to welcome us to the second stream.
Speaking of, I can add. Is this one? No, that's
Oh.
me. There we go.
Yeah. Does that look good? Can you see that?
There we go. Oh yes, it's popped up.
Yeah, we can see it on our end. Hello, everybody. How are we? I'll finish coloring this little sketch.
Yeah, we still got a bit of time before we properly.
That's true. Before we probably start.
Begin.
God, it's so messy, but it's fine. We've got music on the stream, which is exciting. We're doing Nintendo music, which is never before been done.
I know truly nothing about Nintendo.
That's true. And I know some of it really well, and then other parts of it I'm not even a little bit familiar with, so we're all learning today. Give myself maybe blue booties.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. There we go.
But yeah, today we're gonna be doing sketches and then finishing each other's sketches.
Yeah.
Which will be interesting.
Mhm.
This is not currently the sketch. This is just Aries doing a little
Yeah.
welcome message.
I'm just doing a cute little me first. That's awful. Hang on. I need to make that different. But yeah, maybe at the end, if we have time, we'll do like little doodles, like suggested by the audience, but that's the plan for today. And then I'll do a little heart maybe? Yeah, that's an awful color I've picked, but I am committing to it now.
A pretty grey pink.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Alright. We've got like a minute left. I'll just keep like doodling away until it's time. Yeah. We don't know what each other is going to draw, so it'll be a surprise to us all.
Yeah. Very interested. Excited. Aries could make me do truly anything because I don't know that much about like many different like art media things.
That's true.
So I know they might end up making me draw a Homestuck unwittingly.
It's always Homestuck. It feels that like Homestuck is the like what's it called? Like the specter that hangs over the stream. Like once we do a Homestuck thing, it will be really like I don't know. It'll be like a prophecy has come to pass.
It will be, and then we'll be free of it.
And I will never do it ever again. Oh,
Never
son
speak
of
of
a
it
bitch.
again. You can just tap anywhere to get rid of that.
Cool. It's time, right?
It is time.
Alright.
I was gonna say one thing though before we do get started. Is do we want to do it so that we don't actually tell each other like yeah, let me start again. So if you're drawing something in particular, maybe we don't reveal each other's like visions until we're at the very end.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell have I done? I've accidentally done a screenshot. Okay, yeah. So, do you mean like when I'm doing like the sketch, I don't tell you what I'm doing, and I sort of let you figure it out?
Yes. And so then maybe
Yeah.
after I've finished finishing the sketch, then you can be like, oh, cool, I was intending for this guy to be like really buff or something, or I was intending
Yeah.
because obviously you can only communicate so much through a sketch, and so sometimes it'll be like easy to tell, and other times it'll be a little bit more sort of maybe you had different colors in mind, or
Yeah,
like something like
I like that idea. Yeah, so we'll sort of just like keep it quiet when we're doing the sketch, and we'll give the other person sort of like creative liberty.
yeah.
This is not the sketch. I was just starting to draw a person, and I'll give them pigtails. This is Hatsune Miku.
It is.
That's the
It's
skirt?
like
Okay.
Chibi Hatsune Miku.
Chibi. No, it's like Chibiusa.
It is like Chibiusa.
There you go. It's Chibiusa
Okay.
now. All right. That's not what I meant to do, so I'll have to get rid of that. All right. I decided I was actually no. I'm not allowed to say anything about the sketch, so I guess I'll just shut the hell up.
Well, you can talk a little bit through what you want to
Okay.
do if you want.
What do I feel like? I feel like sketching in blue today, so that's what I'll do.
Yay, I've converted you to the blue sketch.
It's true. What do I want to... How do I want to pose this?
I am checking the chat, Elle. There's nothing in it.
We can't see shit in the chat.
It just says check your chat.
Did you just want to lead with that? Oh, can we
It's
make...
our opening message.
Yeah, check your chat. No, I don't like this. I need to think think about what my vision is here.
I'll let you go. You sent like 5 messages. None of them have come up. Let me refresh.
Yeah,
And
refresh.
see if that's the issue. I'm so sorry. Oh, you said hello. Check your chat. You were gonna say Homestuck. We'll never be free as long as you're rereading it. I don't know why none of that came up. I was watching it like a hawk and nothing.
Not
came
even
up.
a little bit.
Well, I can see it all now. So thank you for letting us know that it wasn't working.
Yeah, can we make Ella a VIP?
Let's see.
Yeah, Elle, we were debating as to, like, if we can make you, like, a special sort of, like, character? What am I saying? Like, give you a special role in the stream.
We can make you a mod, which you don't have to do anything with, but we will do that, because that's all I can do. For some reason we can't add other roles at the moment.
Maybe
Rip
we need to,
technology.
do we need to be, like, a fancy, like,
Yeah, like an affiliate.
affiliate, yeah, partner even. That's when we can make money, question mark?
Technically, yes. Also,
Okay.
Elle says, all caps, I'm a character.
Yes! My bad.
But yeah, you're now a mod. You don't have to do anything with those, like, modding things, but you should now have a little thing that lets everyone know you're a mod, and
Yeah.
that should help us see your messages better.
Should. Not, like, no promises. If we just ignore you, then we just ignore you. Sorry.
It's true. Also, this is really cool. I'm liking the foreshortening. That's
Me
fun.
too. I've been really into drawing torsos, like, bent forwards.
But yeah, and also that's fair enough to not know anything about Twitch L. It's sort of, I figured it out by only some of it by force of doing, like of just sort of,
Twitch in a
doing
minute.
Twitch. Yeah,
Oh, I don't have to do the hands. This is a sketch.
that's true.
Let's go.
This is really cute. It looks kind of like you but tall.
Mm.
Or it's me. It's hard
Okay.
to tell.
Well, to what extent can we, like, say things? Just, like, nothing about the sketch?
I think you can say some things, just like, yeah.
Okay.
You can say what you would like to.
Alright.
You can share your vision a little bit.
I do want to make it clear that this is a braid hanging down.
Oh.
Yeah, I might actually flip it so it's on the other side because I feel that
I
would
thought
be
that
a bit
was like
clearer.
muscle.
Oh, that would have been cool. Alright. Braid.
Oh, is this April?
It's April!
Oh, yay! So, chat, April is our, like, OC from this not farm simulator game, but, like, farming game that we have, sort of, like, just going on in our heads. And she's a little postie, or if you're not Australian, she's, like, a post office worker. I don't know how many places call them posties. And she has, like, not really, like, adopted parents, but, like, you know, informally, sort of, like, people that act kind of like her parents, that are these really lovely old couple. One of them also works at the post office, and one of them is a gardener. And April is also a drag king, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we settled on a name for...
Oh, I
that.
swear we did, but, like, I cannot remember it right now.
Me neither. If anyone has a nickname, like a drag name in mind, definitely give us suggestions. Postie is such a cute nickname for post people, and it's also gender neutral. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
It's fun to say. It, like, doesn't give too many, like, like gendered directives or anything.
Yeah, I agree. And then I wanted to also draw someone else next to her.
Oh, cute.
They've made them too big. This is,
Oh no.
like, they're too tall, because I imagine that they are a bit shorter than this.
But yeah, so we've each drawn about like half of the characters each,
Mhm.
and April is one that Aries drew.
Yeah, they are the first person, I think, that got ever drawn for the
Yeah,
project. Yeah.
It's true.
Because I just had such a vision in mind for them, and they're very cute, and I really like them. They are one of the romanceable options in the game that doesn't exist.
Yes. And they use she, they pronouns. I'm now so worried that the chat messages aren't coming up, so I'm like compulsively refreshing.
Yeah.
It seems to be fine.
I think
now.
it's fine. It's probably just like a little bit of like a beginning stream bug.
It's true.
Worse things have happened.
Now, who could this be? Is this another... Can I ask if this is
Yeah.
another person from the farming sim?
It is, yeah.
Nice. Is this Jacqueline?
It's not Jacqueline. I was thinking about making it Jacqueline. But it is not, in fact, her.
Jacqueline is the, blacksmith. And Elle says, oh, I'm just not saying anything. That's fair, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I was just, refreshing just in case.
Yeah, because now we're scared and nervous.
Yeah.
I just can't be bothered.
It's terrifying.
I don't like this pose, but it's okay.
It's cute, it's friendly.
It's a friendly pose. I just like, April's is so dynamic.
It's true. It's cute. Oh yeah, do we want to go sketch, finish, or sketch, finish,
I think,
finish?
Ooh, maybe sketch, finish.
Cool. Good idea.
Yeah. Oh, do I want to redo this entirely, maybe?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna redo it entirely. I can do a better pose than this. Chad, I've been really in an era where I'm enjoying drawing again, which is
huge if true.
It's absolutely massive if true, but I've been really enjoying it. Oh, I know who I can make this. Do I want to do like some perspective maybe? Not too much, just like a little bit. But yeah, I've been like, for a while I was very much in like, not even a rut, but just sort of like, I just don't want to do it really, like drawing, and now I'm like, I'm enjoying it again, which is nice.
Hell yeah. I think it's always fun when you like figure out that you want to do a thing. Elle says a rut, all caps, and then sorry. I don't, or is an RUT. I don't know if this is a reference to something or not.
Are you? Is it an Omegaverse thing that you're referencing?
Yep, they say Omegaverse.
Yeah, okay.
I'm proud to not know what that is.
I think I'm changing up the character.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do like one thing. This is making me rethink what I want to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Maybe I'll just make it more detailed.
Oh yeah, for sure. What am I doing? Moving them up a little bit.
Thank you for being proud of me, Elle. I stayed off the internet for many years.
Yeah, which wasn't entirely your choice, but I do
It was
like.
not.
Yeah, I do still respect it.
I'm like glad that it happened retrospectively. At the time, I was like, no, I don't get to like be online and get the references all my friends are making, and now I'm like,
now it's like it's not fucking worth it actually.
Yeah.
What pose am I trying to do? Oh, I know, like a hands up, kind of like ugh.
Ooh,
Gross.
is this Pedro?
This is not Pedro, though I was thinking about doing Pedro. This is another gay person, though.
Another gay person. Oh, is it, Bradley?
It's Bradley!
It's Bradley. Okay. We'll just say, oh yeah, Elle just says, flashbacks, I just realized I was the first person to introduce Finn to nodding, which is also true, unfortunately.
Oh, that is true.
Moving on, I will explain who Bradley is to ignore that.
To completely not continue that.
Bradley is on... What are some facts about Bradley? He's
gay.
He's gay. He's on the, like, city council. And he's really, like, sort of, unnecessarily into it as well.
Yeah, he's like a white suburban mom who's really into the like neighborhood watch, except he's Asian and he's gay and no one takes him seriously.
It is true. He has his husband is poly and romanceable. Bradley is not romanceable because he's
why
very
would you want to?
Yeah, he's monogamous, and also why would you want to? And they have a son. Well, sorry, they have a child who is like going through like various gender questioning, and is really edgy. And,
yeah, and
like,
really
I'm so
lame.
sad. I'm so like all I want to do is do my music. Which is fair enough. It's valid. I'm not making fun of them. It's just a little bit funny to be a teenager, sort of inherently. I
Yeah.
find.
We are also making fun of Bradley. Like, we will never
Yes.
not make fun of Bradley. I'm gonna give him...
All of these characters have to be able to be made fun of, or we've done something wrong.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna do, like, a...
Let's ban this person.
Nice.
Where is it?
Get out of here.
Edgy teenage son, just like me for real, is not a teenager. That's true. Or like, I think you appear much edgier than you are in real sort of life.
Okay, yeah.
I think that you are very cool, but people are often like, oh, mysterious, edgy guy.
Okay.
And it's just sort of L.
It's just sort of L, isn't it? Okay, I think that's good enough.
That's really cute. I like this a lot. I love the sort of like unsure what Bradley is reacting to.
Yeah, I think he's just like, you're too intense.
Your Psych called you edgy, he meant on edge, but you know. I love it when Psych sort of misuse words.
Okay.
Bradley with an E, you're correct the first time, but I'm glad you like him.
He's really good. Okay, and then what is April wearing? Just like sort of their uniform, I think.
Yeah, I feel like April wears their uniform most of the time.
Yeah, uniform girly.
I
Alright.
think she just finds it comfy, and then
Yeah.
and sometimes people are like, are you working today? And she's like, no,
No.
I just like the shorts.
I like the shorts, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll just give her her booties, her big old booties. Alright.
That looks really cute. I like them a lot.
And maybe actually I will do one last thing. You don't have to finish all of it also.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just kind of want to, for me, let me just move this to the side. And then...
I'm glad you like April. Yeah, April is one of the ones I like all of them. I'm very, like, happy with the sort of town we've come up with, but April's really cute. She's probably one of the people I would romance.
Yeah, I agree. She's definitely up there.
Elle asks, will there be a character named May or June? I guess they could be.
They could
so
be.
far we do not have.
Oh, maybe that could be, like, April's drag name. Could be, like, another month.
Oh, true. Some kind of pun month.
Okay, this is also meant to be, yeah, like, the player character. Just sort of being like, ha 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 ha. That's so crazy. Okay, I'll move them all so it's more centered. And
Nice.
then this is it. You don't, again, have to finish it all. You can just do these two. I think that's totally fine.
Maybe April's drag is sort of bee themed and she's called Maybe.
That's really cute. Aww. I like that. That's sweet. Alright.
This
Done.
is so cute.
Done. This is the sketch that's done.
That's amazing.
Here
Now
you
the
go.
issue is I can't remember any of their like coloring.
That will be the fun of it, because I drew these two. These were two folks I did.
You did. I'll start with sort of inking. And Aries is now on chat duty.
I'm on chat duty, which I'm not very good at, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I wanted to ask also, how do I block people?
Oh, I'll demonstrate on L.
Yeah, sorry, Elle.
We're not gonna ban you, but you just click on their name and then it's that button there.
Okay, easy. No worries.
Yeah, make sure anyone who's sending links gets banned.
No links. No frickin' links. It's a link-free workplace.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, maybe is a really cute name.
Now we're getting to the part where I use different pens and stuff to you.
Is it a different layer?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. You do use different pens and stuff.
I need that to be thicker. I also think in general I draw on like a bigger scale.
You do. I'm pretty, like, relatively speaking, I'm pretty teeny tiny.
You're just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I've been really getting into drawing zoomed out also. Which doesn't mean anything. I think I just like, what's it called? I find that it is helpful to like keep in mind details. Teeny tiny in general. Yeah, I'm very small. It's true. Oh yeah, but yeah, I find that it is good to work like zoomed out, so I don't like what's it called, like fixate on details that nobody's going to give a shit about, kind of thing.
That's very fair and very different from anything I sort of do. I love to zoom real close in.
It gets super close, and then these details are from me. Nobody
It's true.
else.
No one like needs to see them.
Exactly. Oh, I just registered that you'll have to draw twice in a row. Are you cool with that?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Because if you wanted, you can like change gears and do your sketch, and then I can swap over and so on and so forth.
I guess that would be a way to do it.
Yeah. If you can just keep
We'll
going.
just see if I get
bored. If you get bored or tired, you can just be like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. But you do have to figure that out before you finish.
It's true.
Yeah. Thank you. April's face is very cute. She's a very cute person. I love them.
I want to give them a nose. No, that's gonna look weird. It's so weird to me to not do a
yeah.
nose because I'm big on drawing noses.
Yeah, we do noses. Oh, not we. You do
I
noses
do.
all the time. I sometimes do.
It's true. I'm very into a big old nose, and I've recently been like getting into doing more like realistic stuff, and I love starting with a nose for realism.
Yeah, if it sucks, hit the bricks. So true, El. Finn, you have like a hit the bricks sort of free pass.
I do.
Time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But yeah, Finn's been doing some really cool like paintery things, and it looks really cool. Recently they did a painting of one of my OCs, and it looked very like so shockingly like realistic. The way that like the face was done and like the skin was painted, it was so impressive.
Yay! I'm glad. I know this one. I think this is because this is the one that Tommy Innit uses. She gets eyebrows.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's interesting to see what you are sticking with and what you're like choosing to extrapolate.
Yeah, I guess it's the fun of it.
That's the challenge. Why is the Wii music? End of sentence. We're just playing like what's it called?
A playlist.
A playlist, exactly. So we're not really in control of it. We could change it, but I can't be bothered. Why is the music Wii? I don't think that question is much different from the other one. I don't know if it is, but like I don't think like it doesn't explain anything. This is the music that was played at the well, this isn't it anymore, but
it was.
It was when was it played? I think it's in like one of the Me Creator things.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I see.
I remember being so into the Wii and no longer. What song is this?
Let's have a check. It doesn't.
Oh no, it's
it does.
Chapters. Timed
minigame Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I don't frickin' remember this. I think I do. I think this may be the music that plays when you're on the island with Rover, which means very little.
Who is Rover?
He's a little cat, and his thing is that he just sort of roams about, and he's one of the many NPCs that you can find. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, you can get his like briefcase if you like do his like yearly challenge where you just walk around in a maze essentially.
Huh.
Yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizons has a lot in the way of like decorating, which I really liked, but in terms of gameplay, it's very lacking.
That makes sense. Okay.
This is cute.
Looking? It's looking pretty much like what.
Yeah.
Which it is cute.
It's looking like you lined the sketch in your style.
It is true. My style is, I think, quite notably different than yours.
Very much so, I think. We have very different approaches to pretty much everything. Oh my god.
What's up?
I thought I had scratched myself. Well, not scratched myself, cut myself, but I had just scratched myself.
Oh no.
Everyone,
still not great.
Stop the stream. I'm bleeding out from my hand.
Speaking of hands.
Oh yeah, now
That's
here's
fine.
the issue. This is pretty good.
Do I want to give her fingers is the question. I think not.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. The secret to art.
That's the truth.
Yeah, you don't have to do shit or even piss. You should probably piss eventually. Sometimes you should piss.
And sometimes you should also probably shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every now and then, you know.
I'm gonna reload. You should shit and piss for health, Elle says.
Yes.
And that's on that. And that's on shit.
Why did that sound like, a... one of those, like, charity things. Like, for health.
Charity things.
Yeah, like, go on a run for men's
piss.
health.
Yeah! To prevent, like, do a marathon for cervical cancer.
Yeah.
Do a marathon for pissing and shitting.
As you always ought to.
A marathon piss, a marathon shit.
Longest wins.
Longest wins. I always thought the phrase pissing contest was really funny. I was like, for what reason are you competing over that?
That's fair. I also thought it was pretty funny, but eventually I was like, maybe it's more of like a penis contest.
Oh, you
rather
think?
than like how long can you piss for?
How long can you piss?
How long can you go?
What measurements for a pissing contest? What measurements for a pissing contest? I guess like time, the amount, like who can pee the longest. Or maybe the farthest? I don't really know.
First, I guess maybe if it could be like a series of contests.
Yeah, it's always like cis men who are depicted as participating in pissing contests, so I presume it's something to do with that. Pissing contest Wikipedia. This is cute also.
Thank you. I'm
She's
glad.
so
Oh, she
cute.
needs pockets.
Oh, true. It's important to the character design for her to have pockets.
Oh no.
Okay, the Wikipedia beginning sentence for pissing contest is really funny. A pissing contest, pissing duel, or pissing match is a game in which participants compete to see who can urinate the highest, the farthest, for the longest, or the most accurately.
The highest?
The highest is
You're just aiming upwards.
straight upwards and then you try to catch it in your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Elle, are you also on the Wikipedia entry? Because... Okay, you're just repeating. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. The second tab for the pissing contest is female world records, so never say that feminism is dead.
Excellent to hear.
Elle just lied to us.
Oh?
Lied that I presume they lied that they weren't on the Wikipedia page when in fact they were. Like a damn scoundrel and a freak.
How dare you?
We're gonna have to ban you, Elle.
She's gonna be real muscly.
I think
Well, not
that's...
really muscly, but like...
She's like lean and like sinewy. She does like... She bikes everywhere. Did we decide if she has like a motorbike? Not a motorbike, like a little... Like a putt-putt kind of bike?
I think we decided that they do, but they just don't use it very often.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why am I getting this wrong? Because that's thigh, knees here.
What will I do? Who's to say, Elle? Who's to say? Let us know also if like audio is weird or anything.
Oh yes, please do.
If like the music needs to be quieter, please.
Or louder.
Or if you needs to drown us out, please let us know.
I like the sketch you've done of the shoes. It's very helpful.
You're welcome. It's one of the female pissing contests is about volume pissed. So they like measured it and like pissed in a bucket and then they like weighed it.
Or is it about like loudness?
Is it? It's like volume, yeah. That would be really funny and awful. Imagine having to judge that.
You get like a decibel meter.
Ugh, and you just like put it right near the pussy. Pissed in a bottle standing up. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. The winner, oh my god. The winner filled the bottle first.
First.
Yeah, volume and speed. That's terrifying.
Yeah, awful.
Very much. Oh, cute little tags. Yes, crucial to the character design.
It's true. It's true. Okay, now that's most of her.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
check.
cute. Oh, this is cute. I love her.
Yeah, this is okay. Got the little...
Yeah, the little anime ass, like... I don't even know what those would be called.
little sound lines or
Yeah,
something.
I had a phase in high school where I learned all of the, like, specific terminology for all the different, like, animation, like, shortcuts and things, like, what that little, like, vein when people are angry and stuff actually means and, is called and stuff. And then I forgot it all. Okay, Elle misspoke. Meant to say filled most of the bottle, so you didn't have to fill the bottle. So it is just a volume competition.
I see.
Also, thank you. April is really cute. I really enjoy how you're lining her, Finn.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you think all the piss talk is alienating potential viewers?
No, I think it's incredibly welcoming.
If you don't like me at my piss talk, you don't deserve me at my piss talk.
It's all we talk about, guys.
It's piss
welcome.
all the way down. Down your leg. Sorry.
That may
Sorry.
be too far.
Sorry.
It's not.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that looks bad. Better if I come from the pinky side.
That's so true, Elle. If you don't like me at my piss talk, you don't deserve me at my shit talk.
So true.
That's actually
That's
so
better.
true. Oh, this isn't really related to anything, but we were talking about Monsters, Inc. Elle, have you watched Monsters, Inc.? And if so, what's your opinion?
Why is this?
Like ballet?
Yeah.
I think this is Mario Galaxy from memory. Which
It's
they're very
like Beethoven's something
Yeah,
or other.
yeah, they're very string heavy. Capitalism Monsters Inc. That's your take. Valid. Very valid.
That's just the entire take.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, in my like first year class where we did like my screen studies class, we went through a bunch of different films and they were like, is this political? Is this political? And I was the only one who was like, yes to everything.
Yeah, how can you not have a political piece of art? In attempting to move beyond politics, you gesture to it nonetheless.
It's true, even more so sometimes.
Yeah. Exploiting kids in general for profit, so true. So true, Elle. Hilariously, with all the piss talk, I think I might need to go to the bathroom.
Fair enough.
Yeah, do you want me to wait so that you can have like an eye on chat as well?
It's okay.
Okay.
I will
I'll
turn
be
it towards
ever
me.
so quick.
Yes. Gotta piss fast.
Gotta piss fast.
I might be a little bit slower on the chat uptake, lads. Speed piss, exactly. Partly because I'm like drawing, but also partly because the chat is sort of farther away and I've been needing new glasses for ages. But my eyesight isn't quite bad enough to warrant getting new glasses because they're just going to be like, you're only slightly worse. And then my eyesight will get worse again, and I'll be like, shit, now I need new glasses again, and I just bought them. Oh, that looks bad. Let's try that again. Yeah. This is not exactly my style, because I am kind of just following the guidelines that have been provided, so maybe I'll get a bit silly with it. This neck is kind of stressing me. Let's go over there. That looks a bit better. That's also not a very accurate color. We go more like that. No. That's fine. It's fine. I'll get over it. You would bully Bradley? Yeah, you would very effectively bully Bradley. He's very, very bullyable.
Back!
You're back. That was fast.
I pissed as fast as I possibly could.
As fast as your little heart would allow.
As fast as my soul would permit. I would bully Bradley, so fucking true. Everyone should bully Bradley.
You ought to, really. It's an obligation.
Yeah. We essentially were like, we don't really like mayor characters in farming sims, and sort of in general. And so we thought it would be funnier if Bradley isn't the mayor and is just someone who's like a stand-in for the actual mayor who like lives out of town. Which also just sort of feels more realistic.
Yeah, I grew up in a small town, and I cannot tell you a time when anyone ever fucking met the mayor.
Yeah. So yeah, Bradley's sort of meant to be like part tutorial guy and part like he's very businessy and he's like, you better take care of the town, we're all counting on you, you should be really responsible about it, and then no one else gives a damn. Oh, he also has a twin sister who is hotter than him and is also dating a local farmer.
Yeah, she's also poly like his husband.
That's true. Yeah, we also have a few poly people. Maybe it would be cool to... I was gonna be like, we could post the images of everyone else, but we can't do that, I imagine. Oh, this is so cute!
He looks really weird. I think it's partly the eyes, but what if we gave him a nose?
You can romance his sister, it's true. So she's romanceable, and then Bradley's husband is romanceable, but Bradley himself is not. And then also Bradley's husband-in-law is not. Brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law.
Husband-in-law, which would just be a normal husband. Yeah. Bradley is also like a stay-at-home, like, dad. What else about him? Oh, Elle, you'll appreciate this. I modeled his, like, outfit, like, subconsciously on Wiz's outfit in Act 1 of Falsettos. So he's got that, like, mint green shirt with, like, the tan up-high pants.
Which is a useful reminder to me.
That's true, that's true. Yeah, it's good. Bradley is like if Wizzo was Asian and worse. Much worse. I guess if you combined Marvin and Wizza and then made him Asian. Romance Bradley's sister or Bradley's husband to bully Bradley more effectively? Yes. Because...
We should write that in as, like, it...
Yeah! That would be really good. If you can... Because you can romance Bradley's sister and Bradley's husband simultaneously. Because they're both poly, so... Yeah.
It's true.
You can really, really just... what's the word? Insert yourself into family gatherings and the like.
And if you romance another character who's the local musician, then you can get in tight with his son.
That's true.
Because his son is obsessed with the local musician.
That's true. There's so many people that you can romance and then subsequently bully Bradley for as a result. Thank you, Elle. He's very good. He's one of my favorites. Who else? So many ways to bully Bradley. It's beautiful. What a beautiful world we live in. Reload the stream. Make sure that it's still working.
Good idea, good idea.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nice, nice.
I'm trying to think who Elle would like to romance, if anyone.
Probably Esme.
Probably Esme. Esme is the, Fisher person who is old and gay and genderqueer and is very rude.
And I think you would like to romance her, not because he's, like, particularly attractive to you, but because they're sort of like you a little bit.
It's true, it's true.
Except more kind of bitchy.
Mm-hmm. As a kid, I was very, like, convinced for a little bit that it was a very, like, Chang moment of me, because I thought that the name Esme was the same backwards and forwards.
Emza.
Emza. It's
His
a pal of
feet are
me.
really little, but that's okay.
That's okay. It's alright.
Let's see, how's he look?
Oh no, Ellie, the description cut out. Fisher person, old, rich, very, like, shallow, genderqueer, he, she, user. What else?
Very, like, materialistic.
Yeah, incredibly materialistic. I can send you, like, an image, a screenshot of a drawing on Discord. Oh, you're even doing the main person, hooray!
Yeah.
Trying to find Esme. Esme. You said he's like me, devastating. Yes. What of it?
Not the, like, not so much the materialism or the bitchiness, but, like...
A little the bitchiness.
A little the bitchiness. Mostly the, like, what's the word? The just sort of, like, air of mystery that is not, in fact, actually mystery, and just kind of being, like, I don't give a fuck what happens.
Yeah.
Just, like, in general.
Sort of like mild level apathy, I guess.
Yeah.
Esme's bottom. Alright, Elle, I've DM'd you on Discord if you want to see.
Let's add a cartoon sun.
This is so cute. I love it. I really gave you a whole ass scene.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, you don't have to, like, if you're like, I'm tired, you don't have to color.
Alright, that's okay. I'm alright. If you're getting bored, I can save coloring for after.
No, I'm having a chill ass time.
Cool.
Bradley's face is so funny. I really like how you finished like Bradley's clothes. They look really good. They look like actual clothes.
I think you did a good job of like, excuse me? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. I think you did a good job of like giving me a good sketch to work from.
Yay, I'm glad. This is a Pokemon song.
I see. Let's get this real big.
Get him large and in charge, baby. Elle says that he loves them all and that Uswa's hair is cute.
Oh yeah, oh did you send them all?
I sent just the page that Esme is on.
I see, who's on that page?
It's
Esme,
Tin,
Uswa.
Esme, Angus, and Uswa. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Angus is Bradley's husband.
So he's also romanceable.
For all of the men lovers out there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we thought that Angus would be very much of like a DILF type, and that probably Tin would really hate it. Because Tin is Angus and Bradley's kid.
Yes. Tin is just like me for real, says Elle.
That's so fair.
Tin's really funny. We've decided that they are really scared of the local kids, like the younger kids, because Tin's like, what, 15 or something, we said?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and then the kids who are around like 10 or so, they really think Tin is super cool, and Tin's really scared of them. Because Tin doesn't like extroverts. And it's not even necessarily that the kids are extroverted, they're just like kids and they don't really have any shame.
Yeah.
If you fuse Tin and Esme, so true.
Yeah.
So true, actually. Yeah.
Just blocking in the colors for now.
Nice. This music from the game where you play as a Pokemon. You're a human who got turned into a Pokemon. And at the start, there's a personality test that tells you what kind of Pokemon you are.
Oh, that's always fun.
It is.
That.
This is really cute.
Thank you.
I'm obsessed with how both of them look.
Well, you did a really good sketch of each of them.
You did a really good, like, job of bringing it into, like, lines.
Thank you.
I always like to see where you, like, add extra lines. I think it's really cool and interesting.
Oh, I'm glad.
Elle says the scene is so cute. It is! Oh, I'm sure there is a way to send a, like, Pokemon, like, personality test in the chat.
Oh, probably.
Player character is so real. Why is it white, though?
Well, because it's meant to be like a sheet of paper.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Honestly, it's main character user based.
Yeah, that will definitely be an option in the game.
In the game that is not real yet.
Yeah.
Maybe ever. I'm gonna keep chat open and then I'm gonna look at my phone to see if I can find a link to the
Pokemon
Pokemon quiz.
And then you'll have to ban yourself for sending a link.
It's true. It's true. Because I have to be principled about it. Pokemon. I didn't say that at all. Pokemon. Mims to be Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon Personality Quiz. When I was a kid, I got a bunch of different ones because the quiz is like vaguely half randomized. But the one I got that like I finished a game fully with was Skitty. And Skitty is a little pink cat.
Cute. So I don't think I want to use this brush. I want to use this brush.
Yes.
That's the one I've been using.
Brush it up.
Getting brushy with it.
Getting brushy with it. Alright. I found something.
Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot to add. I'll do that now. I need like a little patch on.
Oh yes.
Actually, I guess it's being covered, but they can have two.
April is also like a DIY kind of girly, so they like do a lot of like sewing their own patches and things like that, which is very cool. They're very into crafts.
Oh, that looks really bad using this brush, actually.
I don't know if this is a very good link, but I am sending it in chat, and then I will ban myself, so don't even worry about it. Okay. Quiz has been sent.
Nice.
Maybe I'll do the quiz as well.
Wow, you're that bored by your own stream.
There's only so many times where I can say, this is really cute.
It's true. It's true. Maybe I won't finish coloring it and I'll move on to my
yeah, if you
my
want.
sketch for you at some point.
No worries. I feel lines is already like we finished it. We finished it. We could, if we wanted, like come back and color it like on another stream or something. Or we can go a bit longer.
That's true. We'll see how we're feeling.
We can do whatever the damn hell we want.
Now I will add a little bit of color just to April to remind myself later of what I'm thinking.
Me when the April is the April.
Actually, this part should be white.
True. Cute. Yeah, I really do like how you do clothing and like folds and stuff. I feel like I'm always so like I'm like aimless when I put like folds, and I think it's cool that you're like, I'm gonna do one here now.
I'm glad. I feel like I just kind of add them almost at random.
Yeah. Just valid.
But I'm glad that it's. Oh, that's so pale.
She's a little tan. She goes out a lot.
Yeah, that's still really. Let's go with that.
Perfect. Perfectus.
It's gonna look a little weird.
It's okay.
This monitor, because this monitor washes a lot of things out.
I saw a thing on Tumblr that was like, make sure that your like what's it called? Your like export settings are set so that it doesn't lose saturation when you export things into PNGs.
Oh.
And I made sure my Procreate was. I didn't change my Clip Studio, but maybe I'll check it and see if like we can maybe off stream make sure that Critter is not doing the same thing.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh my god, come back. This is Mario Galaxy.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will leave off the coloring for now.
Yeah, it's so cute already though. So
I didn't mean to
sweet.
start. Well, I should save it now, actually.
Yeah, do a save actually. Very good idea. We really should like save things.
It's true. Artful stream art. Finishing page. Sketches. Cool. Well, this is what it will look like for now.
Cute. It's so cute.
It's sort of very cartoony.
Which is appropriate, I think.
It's true. But now I will do a one.
Do a one.
Got to get my appropriate blue to sketch with.
Oh yeah, did you decide on what you're gonna do?
Not really. I've just got kind of an idea in mind. I think I'll do just. Let's just sort of see how it goes.
Let's frickin' see. What if we just sore. Think about it. Chat, today I went to get groceries and I picked up some whipped cream and I didn't realize that Aldi has whipped cream, and now I'm just thinking, does anyone have like a recommended grocery snack to pick up? Because I have been in kind of the face rune.
The face ring, it's true.
It's coming back with a vengeance. Yeah, I've just sort of been like, I don't know what to get that's also nice and like kind of affordable at the groceries. Because I keep being like, I want a treat, and then I don't know what to get. So if anyone has any recommendations, please hit us up. And by us, I mean just me.
You can also hit me up. I would not be against that.
That's true. Gotta make a cake? You gotta make a cake.
I did make a cake today.
Yeah, Finn made a cake and then saved me some of the batter. It was very sweet.
It's for tomorrow when Ella's coming over to visit to eat cake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Elle, did you... Are you still looking at like Cole's just like idly? I thought I was making a cake. That's okay. I figured that
we
we
can
would...
birth that. We can have multiple cakes.
You can have multiple cakes. Yes, you still are. Have you found anything more interesting than the triple butter popcorn, was it? I don't remember exactly. Two kicks, like that XKCD comic? No, it's not even that.
No, yeah, XKCD.
Isn't it?
That's the comic. Like, that's the name of it, but I don't
Yeah,
know if that's
I
the
don't
comic
think
you're
it-
thinking of.
I don't think so. I think that it is just like an unrelated comic that I assume is an XKCD one, but I don't think so. Nothing more interesting than the triple butter popcorn. That's a one-sentence horror story. Nothing more compelling than that. This is very fancy also.
Thank you. Well, that's too short, actually.
I was debating whether or not if I wanted to do like characters, if I just wanted to do like a vase or something, or like a Pokemon, like a creature.
I will let you know this is not anyone in particular.
Nice. Gives me some like freedom.
Yeah.
Ooh, horns.
Yeah.
Ooh, gaming. Ooh, very cool, twisty kind of horn too. Very nice.
The issue is now I have to recreate it.
You do have to flip it. It's cool as hell.
Kind of look a little like pigtails, and we'll get rid of this side. Yeah, that looks a bit.
It looks very cool.
Thank you. And then we have when you have a hand over there, the thumb will be at the top. Again, I'm glad I don't really have to do the
That.
hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little.
Horns. Eye emojis. I can't imagine what you would possibly be implying, Al.
Let's give some little claws.
Cool. Those are big claws.
Yeah.
I like
well,
that
they're
thumb
kinda-
claw.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Horns are very cool.
Were you assuming it was a Homestuck again?
Yes. I don't think that's a, what's it called? Unfair assumption for me to make.
It's fair. It is fair. But just
So. The Homestuck didn't even come to mind. That's really... The Homes fuck didn't even come to mind. This is cool. This is very, like, a very moody sketch.
Yeah, it's sort of a bit edgy
Yeah.
feeling.
I never do edgy.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see you do something that is not really in your style at all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's too far.
And and I wanted to make you do 3 people.
It's true. And you did.
I damn well did. Elle, what cake are you gonna make? I'm the least edgy person you can think of. It's true. I'm really not edgy. I can't think of a single edge to my personality.
A single edge to your personality. That's such a sad way to say that.
It's true. I'm just a what's it called? I'm like a cloud of vapor. Vanilla cake, but a strawberry syrup thing to go with it. Delicious.
Ooh,
Finn made a really
nice.
nice chocolate cake. So we'll have some diversity. Diversity win. We made 2 cakes.
Diversity win. One of them is brown.
Yeah. Ooh, this is so cool.
It's not a full one because I always get stuck doing legs.
That's fair. Legs are kind of evil.
But I guess I don't have to do the whole thing. Maybe
Yeah.
make it a little.
This is cool as hell. Oh my god. Oh, squish 'em. White, brown, and fruit. Finn, me, and Elle be like.
The. Which one of you? So Elle is just fruit?
I think Elle is fruit. I think Elle is fruitier than I am.
I guess that's fair.
Elle thinks this is really cool, and I agree.
Yay!
Very
I'm
cool.
glad.
Looks so sick. I'm kind of worried about doing that hand.
I'm sure you can always like put it in a glove if you,
That's
if you
true.
want to.
I can just like censor it in the censor bar. Yeah, sick as hell though.
Yay. It's not very. No, I'm gonna bring this back down so you don't have to see the knees.
Very valid. Cool.
Wrong tool?
Wrong tool. Whoopsie. Oh, that ass.
Thank you. It's meant to mostly be like a muscle,
Yeah.
but I'm aware I did. It's sort of weird.
She
Again, it's
thick.
fine.
Says Elle.
And we'll put some pants on.
Nice. TOS.
TOS indeed.
TOS.
People should say terms of service in full more often. I think it would be a funnier bit.
Terms of service.
Yeah. Terms of service.
It reminds me a little bit of the military. I don't really know what I mean by that, but it is true.
It's just reminding you of the military.
Yeah, well, it conjures the military. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, little clothes moment. Oh, is it like a half shirt sort of thing?
Yeah, it's just like a little sash.
Cool. Yeah, I can work with this.
And then we'll give a little something on the arm. You can do that really well.
Oh my god.
And then we need to get to the face portion.
You do need to do the face rune. She's got a window in her head.
It's true.
You've heard of birdhouse in your soul. Now get ready for not that. Nice.
Oh, those eyes don't match at all.
Oh, the classic art conundrum. Those fucking eyes. Those damn eyes.
It's fine. You can fix it.
I'll fix it. That's so mean of you to do, but I will fix it.
Just go lower.
Shook it a bit lower. Ooh. Very nice.
It's got a sail on her own mouth. I need to move that way down.
It's so interesting to watch y'all's different styles. Thank you. I think so too.
Yay, I'm glad.
That's the point, I think. I think it's really cool to see how I don't know. Our approaches are so distinct. And it's cool to see how they like work together or how they don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, hair moments. I don't know why. I was expecting them to just be bald.
I was sort of considering just keeping them bald, but
I love this.
we'll give a little like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a whistle in that.
There was
song.
there was a whistle. That face looks kind of like handsome Squidward, says Elle. I think it's just the mouth.
Yeah, well, I can see it sort of in the nose and like the jaw.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
I don't know why people think he's handsome. Well, that's what we called him. Because he's not.
He is really sort of nerve-wracking to look at.
He is
It's true.
nerve-wracking. He's really scary. Nice.
I think actually that head needs to be a little bigger.
A little
Just this
bigger,
entire
I agree.
area.
Definitely the jaw. That's fair. I originally misread that as definitely the lore. And I was like, the lore of what?
Of handsome
Handsome Squidward? I really hope that he's not protected under the law because he fucking makes me want to puke and throw my hands
You
again.
meant L-O-R-E or L-O-
Oh.
L-A-W is much funnier.
This is cool. I like this.
Yay, I'm glad. Need to...
Got a banger going on that I feel doesn't really fit the vibe of the like kind of chilled out stream.
Not really, but it's fine.
Look at you go. Ooh, some shadow work.
Just a little on there.
I like the addition of the hair actually. I think that's cool. That little like wibbly thing is.
It's really detracts a little.
It does. Oh, this is sick as hell.
And then I'll give, since you gave like a little bit of a setting, I'll do like some.
Oh, curtains. Nice. Elle was gonna point out the out.
Oh.
Yeah, the vibe of this, and I'm not gonna be able to do this, but the vibe is like oil painting, like full life-sized oil painting hung up in like someone's house that may or may not be haunted.
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Ooh, fire?
Yeah.
Oh, am I gonna have to do backlighting?
If you want to,
We'll
you
see.
can ignore anything that I've put on it.
I just draw something completely different.
I guess you could.
Fire, says Elle.
And like, ooh, pachoo, pachoo.
Elle really likes this. This looks
Yay,
sick.
I'm
He
glad.
says.
I think that's about done for this sketch. Oh wait, actually I need to
Move him down a
head.
smidge, yeah.
Just
So it doesn't tangent with the top of the canvas. We don't like tangents here. Rather, I don't like them, and Finn is sort of generally indifferent.
Yeah, I'm learning more about them, which will help me, I'm sure, to develop a hatred for them.
Yeah. This looks sick as hell!
Yay!
Cool shit!
Well, there you go.
Woo,
I'll
that's
create
the sketch.
a new layer for you. There you
Thank
go.
you, thank you, thank you. And now it's me.
Oh, could not save. I'm just busy.
I'm just busy. What do you mean by that?
I was creating. I think I created a layer and then tried to add the rest of it too soon, so it
and it
just
was
got
like, I'm
confused.
gonna fucking drop. Alright, chat, it's me now.
Oh wait, yeah. Actually,
And
I've
you
got to
wanna-
change.
Yeah, show me how to do that.
So it's just these two images, and you just click the visibility buttons.
Sick. Okay, that's easy. It's me now. Ooh.
Aries time.
It's Aries time. Okay. Let's get a black. And let's get some brushes. And I will definitely be using this guy.
I did that sketch much quicker than I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that really, you were very like efficient with it.
Thank you.
How do I zoom?
Oh, hold control and use this pie.
Oh.
There is a zoom button as well. I just don't
you-
like it as much.
Do you know if there's like a hand? Oh, there is.
Oh, you can also hold control and use the bottom part of that to move around.
Ah, okay, good. Let's start with the horns, I think.
Maybe you can just not use control. I can't remember.
It's okay. I've got it now. I'm gonna try and embrace it being a bit like wibbly and wavy and so on.
Hell yeah. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you will do it.
Yeah, me too. I think it'll be a really fun like sketch to work from. Already I'm like excited by these shapes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's already what I'm looking for. I feel I need to go a bit more like realistic.
I mean, you don't have to. You can always like sort of change up the style to be more like familiar to you.
That's true, but I think it's kind of like the fun of the challenge in general and also this like this piece.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so it kind of goes in like here. Cool. Okay, nice. That's the hair. And I'm done.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're finished. No?
Can I close this like quick?
Oh yeah, you can get rid of that tab. No stress.
I'm very much the type of person that likes to close all of my tabs, and Aries is not.
Yeah, I'll keep those tabs open. I don't even fucking give a shit. How do I want to
finished? That's really good.
How do I want to interpret that? I guess I'll just do that. It's fine. I might do some shading.
Ooh.
This is kind of giving me Hades adjacent vibes, so I think I want to do like the black shading as part of the line art.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I also really like that type of that style of shading.
Me
so
too, and I never do it, so why not? Why not, you know? We're just getting a bit silly.
Elle says that they have so many tabs open, they just always mean to go back to them and don't. That's very fair.
Very real. Very real. I have given up on pretending that I will ever go back to any of my tabs.
I just bookmark things. I have so many bookmarks.
I want to make this kind of like a scar.
Oh, that's really cool. I was thinking it would be like a hair or tattoo, but that's much cooler.
Yeah, I was thinking tattoo too, and I was like, no. The issue is, how do I want to make it look?
Yeah, this person deserves a scar.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, there's like.
You also bookmark them, so you just have open tabs and bookmark tabs.
That's so silly.
Many tabs and many bookmarks. That sounds so confusing to me. I have like folders full of bookmarks, and like I'm constantly needing to make more folders. I was actually thinking yesterday that I need to make a new folder for all of my bookmarks to go in.
That's so fair of you.
I'm so excited to see how you will do the like fabric corner, because I know that you were saying that you, I think that you are better at fabric than you think. But
Thank you.
I'm very fascinated, very excited to see how you do them.
I'm excited too.
You make folders and then don't use them.
That's so real.
That is very real.
You're just raw dogging it out here, Elle. Oh, that's how
with
I
the intention to not.
Yeah. Okay, so that hand is tucked into the.
It's actually going over.
Oh right. Yes, I see.
It's very unclear, but it can be tucked in.
No.
But like beefing up the muscles.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel I need to work around it. I'm a little scared. I'm frightened, so I won't do it for now.
That's fair. Oh, that's cool. It looks kind of more metally.
Yeah, it's not meant to be, but it does look kind of metally. It's true.
You could always have me like a little bit in armor. I was kind of intending to do
That
it
would
at
be
the
cool.
start, and then I didn't.
That's so fair. Okay, let me do this. Okay. It's so interesting working from someone else's sketch.
It is.
Okay.
I know that for yours, because I've seen you like work a lot. I wasn't too. Yeah, exactly. That's just what I meant. I wasn't like too worried about doing the lineup, but because I have like so many different like changing styles, I feel like it is difficult because you haven't really seen me do something like this before. Because I haven't really done something like this before.
It's true. I feel that it's like, because I'm so consistent, I'll be like, yeah, I do everything the same. And then, yeah, like you said, you do so many things different, and it's cool. It's cool.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I think it can sometimes get a bit confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that it's like more exciting than just like I'm the guy who does the same thing over and over again, you know.
That is fair, actually, and I think that's true.
Eraser, please. Oh, you're huge. You're huge. Okay, this is cool. I feel that this is really fun actually to work on. I do the knuckle.
Oh, love a good knuckle.
Yeah, I'll do knuckles. This is knuckles from Memies.
Oh gosh, I would not know how to start doing knuckles from memory.
That's Sonic. I've just done Sonic.
Well, Sonic and Knuckles look identical.
That's true.
One of them's red and one of them's not.
He's just gonna be chilling there.
He's just gazing.
Yeah, he is. It's all good. I'll go back in maybe and do the stuff later. Okay, so then it goes down into here. What is this? Is it just
a thumb?
Oh, it's a thumb!
You don't have to draw it there. I was just going kind of random. That hand is very much in the wrong spot.
I'm not gonna do that thumb, but that is good to know. I need to zoom out a little bit because I've made that hand too small. So I chuck it. I fling it into the abyss.
You throw it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurl it like how I'm about to hurl right the fuck now.
Kind of looks like Knuckles is ogling their butt.
It does a little, but he's angry about it.
He's like, I don't like this. It's bigger than mine.
I'm not actually a fan. He's jealous, is what he is. He does look a lot like Sonic.
He kind of also currently looks a bit like he's got a beak, so he's like a bird.
There are birds in Sonic.
That's wrong.
Yeah,
so much of
I
Sonic
agree.
is wrong.
I agree. I really like it as considering it's like a what's it called? Like a franchise I've never engaged with before, but it is wrong, like morally.
Yeah, I've truly only engaged with like that one like running game.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually gonna probably resize this hand down when I do it. So
That's so fair. Again, I just sort of sketched it out.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
forgot to do the claws on the other hand, but that's fine.
I've done them a little here.
Oh, you have. I just realized that I forgot to do them all myself.
Okay. Now I have to do a hand. No, that's wrong. Come back. Alright. No. Come back. Yes. This is a silly song that we're listening to right now.
Yeah, what is the sort of vocalization?
I don't know. I don't really know what's up with it. Is this good? It's fine, I guess.
Your little character on the screen looks really cute.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that we got them up and running kind of easily.
Me too. I'm really pleased about that. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that looks good.
Now I'm just gonna size it down because she's a little large.
It's true. Yeah, oh, it kind of looks like a paw.
It does look like a paw. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. I do want to change this arm. I feel it's gonna be bigger. Alrighty. Yeah, I gave her just like a little tattoo there also.
Oh, I wasn't quite sure if that was a tattoo or just like kind of oddly sized, like identical hairs.
Yeah, no, that's meant to be more of a tattoo vibe.
It makes much more sense as a tattoo. I was just like, what's going on?
What's up with that? Yeah, I'll go back in and do the shading later, but for now I'll just like block in some quick stuff. Actually no, I'll just go back later. Oh, son of a Christ.
Oh yeah, because to use the eyedropper tool is just control and then you hover over whatever it is. So sometimes it'll change.
Oh, I see.
Oddly sized identical hairs, so true. Yeah. It was a moment of odd judgment on my...
Okay. I think that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking I'm actually gonna bring this like hanging over.
Nice, I like that.
Did I want this to be a sash or not? kind of doesn't look like anything right now, so I'll just come back to
So
that.
it looks like half a shirt.
It does look like half a shirt.
Which is not a bad thing, genuinely.
Yeah. This is a fucking... Alright, here we go.
Fucking what?
I was just like, I was having trouble, like, drawing that curve, and then I did it, and I was like, it's fine now.
That's I thought you were just gonna say it was like a dump truck.
Well,
I thought you were
it
a coward
does.
about it.
Well, I would never be a coward, so this can't be true. Okay, let's do this. I am gonna do that. I think you did. Did you do a buckle here, and then you were like, no, or am I
did not do a
misremembering?
buckle, no, but
Yeah.
you can for sure add one.
Do I want to is the question, because I kind of like this as more like a skirt.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we're kind of going Greco-Roman. I'm just gonna...
Which is surprising.
Yeah,
like,
right?
both of us are typically not anti-Greco-Roman, but just like...
We're definitely not pro it.
Yeah, just sort of like... not wanting to repeat things that kind of, I feel, happen a lot.
Okay, let's see how we're going for now. I'll come back to the body. Let's go back to the head.
Nice. Oh yeah, like how you were like, I'm gonna start with the horns, and then in fact...
And I've left it to nearly the absolute end. It's a classic Aries move.
I thought they were gonna be bare legs.
That would have been cool.
It would have been.
Nose
like a
moment?
Oh, that nose looks great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think so too.
I'm so excited to see you doing this face.
Me too. I mean, like, it's such a fun thing that I never usually do. Okay. Stream.
Come back.
Stream. Hello, stream.
Hopefully we're not cutting out for everyone. Hopefully it's just this one loading.
Oh, okay.
If we are not cutting out, please let us know, because my stream screen has just stopped showing us.
Oh no.
But if we are cutting out, then I guess you can't let us know.
That's true.
Oh, it seems like it's back. We're not cutting out? Excellent.
Yippee!
That's great to hear.
Yahoo! Wahey!
Oh, cool. This is a cool, like, marriage of the styles, where you've done the nose
so.
really, like, sort of in the stylized way that I was doing, and then I like that you've done the eyes more familiarly.
Yeah.
Familiarly?
Familiarly.
Familiarly. Familiarly.
And then I do this.
Oh,
A bit of
nice.
this. Is this good? Do I want to do like a line?
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe. And then maybe I want to define the chin out a little bit more. I don't know if I'm speaking loud enough for the microphone to pick up.
You can just kind of mutter to yourself. I feel
That's
like
true. I'm allowed to mutter. It's all good.
Be a little mutterer.
As a treat. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And now we do the horns.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing more fleshed out.
Me too. This is very, like, taking me back to my days of when I first started drawing, like, humans. It was because of Homestuck, and so then I also had to learn at the same time how to draw, like, what's it called? Like, horns, which was difficult.
That's so wild. I learned how to draw horns because a friend of mine, like, who is also a streamer, her character had horns, and so I was like, I wanted to do, like, fan art of her to, like, help with her channel and stuff.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Yeah, she had, like, ram horns, so for a long
Oh,
time
that's
they were
so
the only
mean.
ones I knew how to do.
Oh, I remember you talking about that, actually. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna do some notches and stuff on the horns.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ram horns seem hard to draw. They are a little bit, mostly because they only really look good on the side. And then if you're trying to draw someone front on, it's like, this is nothing. It looks like a weird little nubbin.
Yeah, that's so true. So true and real.
Elle says, you know what horns are terrible generally? Tavros horns. And I don't know what Tavros horns are.
Tavros horns are like this.
Oh, like bull horns.
Like, oh yeah, like bull horns, because he's the Taurus.
Oh,
I need to
see.
get rid of these guys.
They aren't good to look at.
No, they're not. Tavros in general is not a very pleasant character, I think.
Oh, you got rid of Tavros, but not of Knuckles.
Well, why would I?
Oh, he's like a little chibi guy.
He's flipping you off.
Oh no! He kind of looks like he's like, I have something to say.
I have something to share with the class now.
Elle also says at least he's not Eridan.
Oh yeah, he's genocidal. Just like actually genocidal.
That's fun.
I know that you did this as a sash, but I'm gonna kind of reinterpret it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna
you do
that
as
I'm just gonna commit to it being kind of like a shirt moment.
They just like took off a little bit of it. They were hot.
Yeah, it's like kind of tucked in like a very bad like, what is it called when it's French tuck? Is that what I'm
French
thinking?
tuck. It's true.
Yeah, I learned that from Queer Eye.
Genocidal and an incel pick a struggle.
Yes, and he's also a prince, so
I think he's a prince. Oh no.
it's pretty grim.
Princel.
Oh, and he also likes Harry Potter, but like troll Harry Potter.
There's a troll Harry Potter?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, penis. Okay. Okay. I think this is... Oh, yeah, and I gotta do the background. This is the character.
Hell yeah. Can we see what it looks like without the sketch on?
Oh, yes, of course. Badoom.
Yo, that looks sick.
Cool. I think this looks cool. I'm into it. Now I do the background a little. I do have to get rid of this guy.
Elle says it looks sick as well.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, Knuckles kind of looked like he was like coming in to slap their ass.
Hey, what? You're in the club and this weird fucking echidna freak slaps your girl's ass. What do you do?
Well, there's like, kill him with my big powerful horns.
Why are you not sketching? I can't see what's going on here.
What brush? Are you on the right brush?
I am on the right brush. Is my opacity Oh! Because I turned it to an eraser.
That makes sense.
Oh! And now he's large.
And in charge.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to be a bit less in charge. Yeah, that's still kind of a lot. I don't remember what size I had it on previously. That seems about right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some fire now. And I don't want to be too precious with this, because I feel that if I overthink fire shapes, it's going to look like absolute shit.
I agree. The key to fire is to have it be, like, really organic.
Yeah. The key to fire is to be yourself and have fun.
It's true. That's how you can be fire. You don't like my jokes?
No,
You hate me?
I do. I really don't enjoy them, or you.
Wow, so cruel. Gonna cry. Elle says the key to fire is a lighter, which is also.
I mean, that is true. It's not untrue. I think the music has finitoed.
Oh, it has. I guess because it was 90 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Commandeer the.
Yeah.
To,
Oh, this is the next one.
jazzy
It's
Mario
asking
music.
us if we want to play.
Yes. This is gonna be some fun jazzy Mario music, guys.
So
How do we feel about fun
Get
jazzy
hyped.
Mario music?
Get hyped for some fun jazzy Mario music. I think this is pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh, there's words.
Vocalization.
I don't want to listen to words. I'm going to skip it.
Flowers and Showers Spring Nintendo Mix.
I know it is spring.
Oh, it is spring.
I was fully about to be like, it's not even fucking spring, but it is.
It is, it's true. It's been spring for like 20 days.
20? Oh my god! I realized yesterday that it's like, we're closer to October than we are to the start of September, and I nearly had an aneurysm.
Oh, that's wild. Feels like when you have been playing like Stardew Valley for too long.
Yeah.
And you've just like blasted through a month and you're like, shit,
Yeah,
I
you're like,
meant to do
fuck.
other things before it was
Yeah,
winter.
I agree. It's kind of cool, at least for me, now that Toolkits is happening, I don't have to like work on it every single day, which is nice.
Yay, I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it is also very much like, what was I doing?
That looks good.
I disagree.
You said you weren't gonna overthink it.
Oh, I really
That one looks
good.
good. Just start squeaking in
Yeah.
rage.
Ba, 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 like a car alarm. Alright, this is pretty sick. And then I'll do the background. And by that I mean a couple of lines on the ground, baby.
Nice, nice.
And then, do I want to do... Yeah, I'll do like the fires in the background. I think this looks pretty sick, honestly.
It does. I think it looks really cool. I really like the way that you have done the fire. I think that you've done a really good job of keeping the lines like organic looking.
Thank you. I think so too. Do that. Nope.
analyzing of the one little
Yeah,
like, ember.
you know how it is. You know how it be. Okay. And then this is how it looks like with the lines without all the color and shit.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
That looks so cool.
For now, I will do color. Do you want me to do color? Do you want to jump back to doing stuff? You kind of been drawing for a
I
while
don't
though.
mind. You're welcome to keep doing color yourself.
Maybe I will keep doing color. Oh, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Don't even worry, guys. I found my mouse.
We were all really panicked.
We were all really worried, but it's okay.
Elle says love a background.
Yeah, okay. Now, what do I want to do here? Well, first let's block in the, like, what's it called? Curtains. Yes, thank you.
Ooh, that's a nice color, nice wine color.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Then I'll do just sort of the fire on top. I think the vibe, I'm not gonna try and be too, like, specific with the colors, because that kind of feels like of a piece of the, or like appropriate rather.
Yeah, I think that's really fair. Elle wants their hair to be curtain color. That makes sense.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Well, no, as in wants his own hair to be that color.
Oh, yeah, that's really fair. I really like your new hair, Elle.
I do as well. I think that I get wanting it to be cooler, and I think that, like, cooler in tone, and I think that would also suit you, but I don't think that it looks bad at all how it is.
I agree.
Yeah. You got any coloring tips for us, Aries?
No. I don't know. I feel that, like, the more I learn about color, the more I realize I don't know shit about it, which I guess is just sort of, like, how it goes. In general, I think that my 2 tips are, don't be afraid to use the uglier colors. Because usually the reason that, like, things look really good is because you have, like, purposefully used kind of, like, shitty, like, ugly colors. So, like, more desaturated ones, more, like, darker ones in, like, sort of in-between hues can, like, help, because the reason that really, like, beautiful, like, pieces look so good is typically because they have, like, they've meaningfully put in a lot of contrast.
That is true.
Yeah. And my other tip would be, because I come from kind of, like, an animation, cartoony kind of, like, inspiration background, to don't always just, like, draw your character as, like, straight up what the, like, what their color is, if that makes sense. Like, I like having a lot of fun with drawing characters, like, what's it called? Like, more green shifted to, like, match if they're, like, in a forest or something. Or alternatively, like, making them really, like, have a lot of purpley undertones if they're, like, in space or whatever. So that's my tips, I guess.
That's true.
But I'm not very good at colors also, so...
I think you're pretty good with color. I'll say one thing about the, like, keeping characters into the color that they, like, of the location that they're in or something. One tip for that, if you don't really know how to do that at all, and you're like, well, but my character's this color, so I just kind of want to do this color, is to use something like a mask or, like, a low opacity layer over the top of it and changing the color of the whole thing. It's not going to look as good as if you did all of it sort of together, like, as you were kind of planning, but that didn't make sense as a statement. It's not going to look as good as if you, like, kind of deeply understood the color theory or something, but it is a good way that you can sort of start analyzing how colors can look together.
I agree. And also, like, at the end of, like, study how other people do their colors, and that's sort of my advice for anyone where they're like, I want to do something really cool and I don't know how to do it, is just to, like, look at people who do it well and then be like, okay, how can I copy that? Because I think a lot of, like, color stuff is so dependent on, like, the vibe you want and on, like, your personal taste and how they change. So I find it easiest to just be like, well, fucking find someone who did it the way that you want to do it and then just copy that.
Which I know, like, personally, whenever I've heard people saying like that, things like that can be really annoying, because it's sort of like, well, you got to study to do it. Yeah. And it's sort of like, well, at the end of the day, yeah, if you want to get good at a thing, you do have to kind of study how to do it. But another way that you can sort of access that same doing study while it also still being kind of fun, I have found that doing, like, fan art is a really great way of doing that specifically, like I joined Art Fight for the first time this year, and I had a lot of fun analyzing how other people like colored hair and being like, well, I want to do this character justice, therefore I want to do the hair the same way they did the hair. And now I have a better understanding of how to do specifically like blonde hair, because in the past I was like, well, it's not yellow, but all other like colors that are yellow look like shit. But then I found out like, oh, if you use orange and really pale yellows, then you can sort of like imply a blondness.
Yeah.
Also, Elle says this fire is cool, which I agree. It's
Thank
looking
you.
really sick.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely agree with like don't be afraid to like imply shit. A lot of color like theory and shit is really just predicated on the assumption that people aren't going to be looking for very long at your piece, and so there's a lot of ways you can sort of cheat things. Color relevancy is a good way to be like if you've established that like a really bright saturated color is meant to be blood, but it's not necessarily red, then people will typically just sort of fill in those gaps like anyway. So there's like a lot that you can do. And I am definitely pro, like, if studying sucks, find, like, a fun thing to draw while you're studying. Like, it does not have to be always really, like, difficult and hard. In fact, art should be fun.
It is true. The best way you can, like, get better at art is always going to be to, like, practice it. And yeah, it'd be best if you were, like, practicing and studying, like, all sorts of different things, but ultimately, like, you're not going to want to practice if you're not having fun with it. So ultimately you need to be having fun with it, and that's how you can get better at art, is if you're still enjoying doing it.
At the end of the day, if, like, so long as you're having fun, then that's the win condition I always like to think about it as. Because, like, most people, like, who, like, get really good at art, they got really good because they were like, well, I wanted to do this really well and I wanted to have fun doing it, and part of like the fun for me was like pushing myself and stuff. But if you just want to make like shitty things forever, that's so valid. Like, not all of us like want to be like perfect professional artists, and so the fun is to like do what the hell you want.
It's true. Also, Elle has said in chat, like, Danganronpa neon pink blood.
Exactly, yeah.
That's exactly it. And I would say in general, Danganronpa is a really good example of art that isn't actually as good as you think it is. Like, you look at Danganronpa and you're like, oh, this looks like really, like complicated characters, and, like, they've been put in settings, they've done, like, a whole game and everything. But if you look closely at things, it's kind of like, why is this character paper white? Why is this character, like, got, like, lines bleeding over? The way they did animation is in After Effects. Like, they haven't properly animated the animations. But that's because they didn't need to. They weren't really planning on it being an animation. It's a game. They wanted it to look like a game. And they wanted to, like, move this character from point A to point B, so they used the tool that they had available. It didn't have to be, like, perfect. And so while there are so many flaws with Danganronpa in general, I think that one really great thing about it is it's, like, it has a lot of good qualities for being something that is not very good overall.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's a lot to be sort of learned from that.
I feel that you can apply that to a lot of, like, bad video games and bad comics. Again, like, Homestuck, I think, is a great example of, like, limitations being part of its, like, charm. Like, they barely use any fucking colors in that thing, but, like, I feel that everyone has a really strong idea of, like, what it's meant to look like, if that makes sense.
Which I think is another reason that I really don't like, what's it called? Has-Been Hotel, is because they go and do the opposite thing, where they're like, if we do it good enough, that makes it good. If we put enough things in there and we have really clean lines and we animate every frame, it's gonna look really good.
Yeah, sometimes more is bad, actually. Yeah, and I feel like Has-Been's actually a fantastic example of, in my opinion, what not to do with color stuff, because if you look at that show and you color pick everything is the exact same value of, like, red or black or white or gray or whatever, and there's almost nothing to, like, anchor the eye with, which is really difficult to look at as a viewer. Not only in terms of animation, it makes it really hard for it to be, like, convincingly, what's the word? Like, it's hard to like identify like character silhouettes and like character acting and things because everything is just so over animated and like over designed. But also it just like I don't know, it looks like shit. It's like bad to animate, it's like bad to follow, and like it doesn't really nothing that is meant to hit really emotionally can hit because it's all so like up, if that makes sense.
It's true, and I think that there's something to be said for using like a color palette, but they didn't use a color palette. They used the same colors over and
Yeah,
over.
they did.
And they don't
and like
stylize
gradients
them.
galore and like a bunch of stripes and shit, and like that's fine in like what's the word? Moderation, but it's not fine if like every single fucking person uses the same exact like design sort of elements.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not like
Which I know Has-Been Hotel is really popular, and I think that there is definitely a reason that it is so popular, but I don't think that it is because of the art, and I don't think it's because of the writing either. I think that there's a lot to be said for just like thematic like pulls of things that don't have a lot to do with the actual like content at all.
I agree.
And I think that it's a very ambitious idea, but I don't think that the execution is what makes it good.
Yeah, I feel that Has-Been Hotel is popular in the same way that, like, Danganronpa was popular. Is that, like, it presented some really cool ideas and nearly had some really cool visuals, and then it let, maybe this is too mean, but more talented fans take the wheel, and be like, we're gonna actually, like, extrapolate something cool out of this.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. It's sort of like, I don't know, things like, the Dream SMP, where it's like not inherently bad as a thing, but it is not as good as most people think because what is good about it is like the fandom, the people who create it, like people like Sadist and Derivacat who made like full songs and full animations from it that were genuinely really good. When it was about essentially just some people fucking around, and that's so fair.
In
You're allowed
Minecraft.
yeah, fucking around in Minecraft, and that's so fair. They didn't have to be like fucking around, but the fandom really like pulled that forward.
I agree.
Elle said, yeah, fandom's role in the popularity of a piece of media is so true.
Yeah, it's very like, I really don't think that fandom anything is a good measure of the value of a work. I've known so many works that are fucking phenomenal that no one cares about. And like conversely, a lot of really bad things that everybody thinks about. And I don't think that, what's it called? The power of a very mid piece of like television or whatever can be that understated. Like I feel like for every person who's like, I'm just gonna find like a good piece of media, there's like 1,000 people who are like, but what if it was like good though? I need to make it look good.
Yeah, what if this one was better?
Yeah.
Which, again, like, if you really enjoy something and you want people to see what you see in it as well, like, that's so valid, but that doesn't make it good. It means that you're charmed by something. And again, that's fair enough. But, like, that isn't an objective measure.
Yeah, for sure. You can really like something, and it doesn't mean that it's good. Oh, this looks too washed out. I need to make the hair darker.
This is also looking really cool, by the way. We got really carried away in a conversation that is very cool, but I like the way you did the contrast. This is not the colors that I would have gone for if I was doing it, but I think that it's a really cool way of contrasting it to the surroundings and everything.
Thank you. You're very sweet. And yeah, this is, I guess we're now gonna see some of my like coloring process, which is not, I think, very good. But it is just, it's the one that I've got. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
I think it's cool. I like the way you do colors.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel I'm very, like, I've been wanting to be more experimental with how I do colors and stuff. And I really want to be at a skill level that I'm not yet, which is fine, but that just means that I've got, like, a lot of shit that I try out that doesn't really work.
That's fair. Oh, I had an idea, actually. If you wanted, we could do a thing of, we, like, block in most of the colors of these, but then we, like, leave the final details up to swapping again.
That could be kind of fun. Yeah. Okay. How about then yeah, did you want to do that? I know that we're nearly, like, kind of done. But we could, like, go longer if you want, though.
I'm happy to go a bit longer.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I will stop because I've pretty much blocked everything in. This is also meant to be fire, but I didn't do that yet.
That's fair. You can keep blocking that. Like,
Okay, I'll block in.
You don't have to be. I'm not saying finish right now.
Okay, cool. I'll do that fire then.
Also, Elle says, yeah, the fire and the body are standing out. Capital S, capital O.
Yay! Yeah, which is the point, right? I picked blue for this person to contrast against the browns and the reds, but I kept the reds and the oranges of the fire more saturated. That's another tip, is to look at your values. But I don't know much about that, so I'm not going to talk about
Just
that.
like look at them and
figure out what your values are doing. I think that's it's good to keep in mind. Okay, I'm gonna do it on this layer. Yeah, and I want this fire to like recede more into the background, so I'll make it a little dulled down, but not too much.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'll maybe just fuck around with that a little. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying how this is coming out. The process is very like fun to figure out a piece on the fly.
Hell yeah. I think you're doing a really good job of it.
Thank you.
I will probably make this one the thumbnail.
Nice. Thumbnail moment. This is some Tom Nook shit.
It is.
I think that like the brushes you use for coloring also help. Like if you're someone who's really into like specific, really like clean cell shading, I think that's like really fair. But I would encourage people who aren't super into, or like even if you are super into cell shading and shit, to like experiment with messier brushes. In general, like if you err away from perfection in your like line work and things, people will find it more interesting kind of anyway. So yeah,
because like in real life, lines and stuff don't like exist. There's always just like colors blending into each other. So like if something goes over the line, people aren't really going to be like, that's a mistake. So they're just going to be like, oh, interesting artistic choice to like blend things together a bit.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also like, it's better for you as an artist as well, because I think too many people are like, oh, this isn't perfect like how I do a lot of the time. I can't like, it's what a useless experience this was, which isn't true. I think this is fine.
It's looking really cool. I like that so much.
I'm gonna add one last pop of orangey yellow, just sort of at the very like base, like here kind of deal.
Nice.
And then I'll like fade it out. Yeah, sure. This is the blocked in thing.
That looks really cool.
Okay. Alright, we'll swap over then, and then...
Yeah, so I'll do the details of this one, and then I'll finish blocking out the other one, and
Okay.
then I'll do the details of the other one.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, and then I guess we'll finish up.
Cool.
We'll probably go a bit longer, because
I've got like 20 minutes. That's
That's
like
true.
That might be longer. We'll see.
We'll see.
Which brush have you got? This one. Okay. Again, this isn't going to be like perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Oh,
but-
also, feel free to flatten the layers if you want to just work on one.
We'll see. I think I'll be okay.
Oh, that's another, like, coloring tip. This is less how to, like, do it well and more just, like, if you want to fuck around, like, do all your coloring on one layer. Just, like, try it out. Like, see how you go. Some of my favorite, like, painting kind of work that I've ever done, was all just done on one layer, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna fucking see how these, like, brushes layer on top of each other and stuff.
One of my favorite ways to color is just using the same thing.
Ooh, some blue in the fire.
Yeah, trying to make it look a little like hotter again, but also trying to bring in the elements of the contrast into the rest of the piece, so it's not just focusing on her so much as it, like your eye can sweep over all of it and take all of it in, but you're not. But I don't want to detract from her at all. So it's just very small amounts.
Little dusting.
Yeah.
This is a really dinky piano that we're listening to.
It is. It's do 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 do.
Do do do. Ooh, I quite like that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Glad, because again, fire gets really hot at the base.
It does.
Typically, it wouldn't burn like this on the, like it wouldn't burn this hot on a
On the curtains,
curtain,
but
that's fine.
typically you also wouldn't be like blue and have horns.
It's true. Hey,
So it's all good.
and hey, isn't that just the way?
Nice.
Actually, I want this one to be dark.
Nice. Ooh. Cool. I also would recommend looking at what your friends do.
Yes, I cannot recommend that enough. I've gotten so much like inspiration from and like tips from Aries and like my other friends as well. I had a lot of fun drawing like on Goose's piece, Alien Goose on Tumblr, recommend them. Yeah, like looking at their characters and seeing how it does stuff has helped a lot as well. And then what I'm going to do is go into paints and get to the blur a little bit.
Oh, nice idea.
I love a blur brush, me.
Love
One thing
to
about
blur.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do since it's fire is use a knife instead.
Nice.
Not that one, though.
Yeah, if you're drawing digitally, fuck around with the blending modes and stuff as well. Oh, no, not just modes, but like the brushes you can get. It's worth it, I think. I think the blending stuff is really cool. It's not something that you can do in real life with as much ease.
Yeah, it's a bit more expensive to have a bunch of brushes.
It is, and like a bunch of like paint that you fuck around with, only to maybe potentially not even like it. So, yeah, this is cool.
Thank you. Something I also recommend, just in general, if you are a traditional artist, is trying out pastels. Like oil pastels and soft pastels.
Oh, yeah.
I think that really helped me a lot with my practice for understanding colors and like blending.
True.
In general, I had a lot of fun with that. So if you can afford even just like some really cheap pastels, I would recommend them a lot.
Yeah. And it's okay if it looks bad also. It's okay if it like isn't what you want it to be. It's sort of like part of the process is that it looks kind of shitty for a while. Both in terms of like just individual pieces you do and like broader like you as an artist. So if for a long time your stuff isn't looking the way you want it to and you're getting really frustrated with it, do stuff that makes you happy. Don't fixate so much on like being a good artist, quote unquote, because there's not really such a thing.
I think a lot about how there's two bands.
This.
Thank you. There are two bands that I listen to. There's the Front Bottoms and
There's only two.
There's only two. But there are, for the purposes of this story, there are only two bands I've ever listened to. Bears and Trees and the Front Bottoms. And the Front Bottoms also take inspiration from... Bears and Trees also take inspiration from the Front Bottoms. And I think a lot about how one of Bears and Trees' like hot tips was your art is going to sound like, this is music specific, but I think it's applicable to art in general. It's like it's going to sound or it's going to be bad for a long time. The Front Bottoms' first albums, which this person still really loved, they said, word for word, virtually unlistenable. And I think
They're so bad.
They were so bad. They just like hated it, and it's their favorite band. But they used to suck, and I think about that all the time. And it's not just like, oh well, everyone starts somewhere. It's like everyone starts badly.
Yeah.
No one starts off good.
Yeah, and also like
my hot take.
Yeah, and you'll also like be bad for a while. I think that a lot of people are like, I drew 3, like a beginner artists can be like, I drew 3 things. Why am I not perfect yet? And the answer is because you never will be. And like that shouldn't stop you from like making shit anyway. I think a lot of like social media like algorithmic shit and also just in general like internet like comparison means that a lot of people are like, if it's not perfect, then why am I doing it? And the answer is because like it is very natural for people to do art and it's fun.
Yeah, and ideally you're doing it because you love it.
Yeah.
Or like it.
Yeah. So like, oh, we should change who's drawing right now.
Oh, whoops. Thank you for that.
But yeah, it's like exactly what you said, the whole thing of like, don't be surprised if your first 2 albums suck.
Yeah.
Because or like beyond that. Like, it's fine. It's really not that deep at the end of the day. Like, the worst thing that happens if you're bad at art is that you're bad at art. And it's like, oh no, you didn't hurt anybody, you didn't, oh, I forgot the eyebrows, fuck me.
Oh, that's all good.
The backlighting, I know! I love the rim lighting you've got going on already.
Thank you. I took a break from it because I realized the eyes were kind of distracting me.
Yeah, they're very flat, yeah.
I love coloring eyes.
You're so good at it, I don't even know how to fucking begin with it, so I think it's really cool to see how you do it.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's just so fun to fuck around with like the lighting and the colors in an eyeball because it's such a limited space. And it's sort of like you put the darks down, then you put the lights on, and then it's fucking sold, you know?
And then we're all done. We're all Gucci. What do you think this person's vibe, like, not vibe, like what's their deal?
Well, clearly some kind of like either they've been forced to perform or they are just this is their show.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
So I'm not sure which.
I wasn't
I'm
even
compelled
thinking
by.
about like a show. I was just like, this is your home and it's burning down.
This is your home. They just have huge curtains.
Yeah, I think that it being a show is better.
I'm thinking maybe it's like they have fire powers and someone was like, you gotta perform, and they're like, no, so they set everything on fire. And
I
they're
like
do you
that.
like this show? Is
Do
this
you
what
like
you
this
wanted?
freak? Yeah, I think they caught whoever was being like, "Ooh, you should perform for us." Really caught them on a bad day.
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah. Also, use tricks and cheats. Use tricks and cheats.
Yeah.
They look good. Who give a fuck? There's no such thing as like, you can't like cheat in art unless you're just like straight up plagiarizing. In that case, it's not art anymore. It is just like theft. But like, just like do the cheats. Make them look. They look good for a reason. Fuck it. I know in the Studio Trigger, various like art books. The Studio Trigger is like an animation studio who I really like. They did Little Witch Academia. They did what else did they do? Kill La Kill, and I think they did like Dungeon Meshi as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they a lot of their advice in art books boils down to just sort of cheat it. You don't need to finish lines. You don't need to like what's it called? Understand every single thing about bounce lighting and whatever. Like, it's fine. If it just looks pretty good, then it looks good. It's alright. It's okay. Have fun with it.
It's true.
And especially from like an animation perspective, where like you're drawing the same thing a trillion times over and you need to get it done. It helps to stay sort of like limber as well, to not like agonize over every single thing and be like, oh, am I doing the real artist thing? Because spoiler alert, that's not real. There's no such thing. This also looks very cool. I like the oranginess in the lighting.
Thank you.
I like that you brought the orange into like the skin to like contrast the like blue.
Yay! I'm glad.
I love an orange and blue color scheme, which Finn doesn't agree with me on.
It's like it's fine, you know. It's okay.
I also like a red and green, which is unfortunate for me because that's very Christmassy, and it's also very Mario Brothers. Cool. Oh yeah, I love to see how you do lips. I love a Finn lip.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with lips lately.
Yeah, dude. Yes! That's exactly where I was hoping you would put that.
Yay, I'm glad.
I enjoy a neon green, neon pink combo. So true, actually.
Same. Neon green and neon pink is my favorite. Maybe
really good. I agree.
I don't know if I like it more or the same amount as neon green and neon purple. But
it's up there.
It's very close.
Neon green and neon pink is like just like a cousin to red and green anyway. Like red and green's very motley, and then like neon green, neon pink is very like cyberpunk in your face kind of deal.
It's true.
They're like, you know, same color families. It's also less Christmassy, which is a benefit. Yeah, it's true. What else do I like? I like red, blue, yellows as well. I realize that I actually really like it working in the like primary colors.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're a big primary color guy.
I am a big primary color guy. And just like reds in general, I just sort of like. This is cool, so. I like I love to do the rim lighting on the collarbone and on like the curve of the breast.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's good, it's good.
I'm gonna take that highlight and make it orange.
Oh, nice! That was unintentional.
Wrong color there.
Wrong? Incorrect. This is so cool. I do a reload.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I've been having a great time.
Me too. It's really fun.
Really fun to do. Really nice challenge idea. Will we be streaming next week? Maybe not.
Maybe. I guess we could.
We can try.
I'll take this. Okay, because next week we'll be going up to my parents' place.
We're going on a trip. And we're going to be going on a trip in a place that is not as good internet-wise. So
I have streamed from there before.
It's true. We can definitely like give it a whirl and see if we can stream. That would be cool. And if we can't, or if it sucks, then we'll just stop.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Always stop.
true. You can always stop. But then after, we should have a pretty uninterrupted, like every week, doing on a Friday kind of deal.
It's true. Okay. I was worried
looks
that this would not look
good.
very good, but I think it
No,
looks
I
okay.
like it. This is sick. I quite enjoy this.
Yay.
If you wanted, you could add like a brighter yellow on some areas.
I might come back to it and do
Yeah.
that, but
I love a rim light.
me too. I've never really known how to do it, so this time I've just kind of.
Yeah. I mean,
done it.
it's kind of exactly what you've done. Like, there's not really. It's just you put light where the rim is. You put light where the rim is.
It's wild. You know?
Yeah. I want to change the hotkey for not eavesdropping, eye dropping at some point.
Really, I like it.
What is it?
Control.
Oh, it's just control. Oh, it's just control. No, you did so for sure tell me. I like it when it's the one of the buttons on the pen, but we can if it's just control, that's fine. And that weird wheel that we never use.
Yeah, maybe we could change the thing.
I feel the zoom's good. I like the zoom, but I don't think we need the wheel.
That's true. That's fair. I thought once that I would like use it, but I never did.
It's so real.
To be less gray.
This is so cool. I love this.
Yeah, it's been a really fun piece. In general, I am really enjoying just like sort of having collaborated on this. With
Yeah, I love a Finn render. I really think it's so fun to see how you approach color and stuff.
Yay.
And it's so fun to work with you.
Yay! I'm really enjoying this highlight on the curtain, but it's okay because the curtain's not meant to be the focus.
It's true. It's true. If you hate it, you can delete it.
It's true. Maybe I will.
Yeah. Delete your art.
I do like that color though, but that
Yeah.
color came after, so I've got to.
Gotta go all the way back and then put it right back in. Yeah, we're probably gonna go for a little longer than 2 hours to chat.
Ah, yes, it's true. Which I'm not against at all.
I'm not against either.
Okay, back to the face.
Back to the face. Number 1.
I don't like you.
If you'll draw, what is your favorite thing to draw? Your favorite part of the drawing process? I like sketching.
And also, where do you like? How do you do it?
How
Are
do you
a
do it?
traditional artist? Do you digital? Do you do you paint? Do you more like ink? Do you like it with pen? I really like drawing with pen.
Mm-hmm. Are you like a mechanical pencil in a notebook kind of girly?
I was like that for ages.
Me too. That's why I bring it up. I would like to get back into traditional. I have been really wanting to get into block printing and like lino cuts and stuff. They look so freaking fun. I remember having such a good time when I did it in school, and for a long time my like favorite kind of merch to buy that I never actually ended up buying because I could never justify it, but I always wanted to. I really like buying people's lino cuts
That's so
and
fun.
stamps. I also like acrylic charms and stickers, but the coolest things that I've seen are like lino cuts. There's this one artist I follow who did like a vampire nun lino cut, and it was very cool because it was all black and white except like the red of the blood, and it looked sick as fuck. And then I couldn't get it because it was limited edition, so I missed out. But
Oh no,
yeah,
that sucks.
it does. That was very cool. I usually just draw on Procreate. I got my iPad just for like art purposes, but I would like to. My dream is to have like a strong enough laptop to support like a display tablet, so I can draw like straight on it essentially, and then do Clip Studio from there. But for now, I'm procreating. No, I don't
Procreating.
I don't think I am
right
actually. For now, I am using the app Procreate on the iPad. I'm a bit of a badass.
It's a bit of a Disco Elysium reference.
We should do a Disco Elysium stream.
Oh yeah, trying to draw in the style of Disco Elysium.
Oh, I was thinking we would draw them in our own style because the style
Could
is so
also be.
established. I'll write it
do
down.
multiple.
That's true. We should do a style mimicry challenge though. Where the fuck is the stream list? Here we go. What did I want to? What am I saying? Disco Elysium in our style / copy style.
Where is there squawking on this track? Like a lot of it.
So much squawking. connecting to chat.
Connecting to chat.
Very cool.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool. I'll do a reload.
Squawk.
Watercolor, says Al. I just like putting the colors on the paper and watching it bleed together. So true!
Oh,
Watercolor's so cool. And I like your watercolors a lot. And also resin art and watching colors bleed together. Also so true.
Yeah, resin art, my beloved.
I don't know anything about resin art, but I think it's very sick.
I don't know how to. I've never done it myself, but I think it looks so cool.
Ooh, yes! I love that highlight. Oh, that's such a nice pop.
Thank you.
I imagine that they put that on themselves. Like that's like makeup.
Yeah, they've just sort of like got a couple spots where they just want to look prettier.
Yeah. There's a Scottish drag queen who I enjoy, who I was watching a YouTube video from, and she put on some shimmer on her arms, and the way she says "wee bit of shimmer" has been stuck in my head.
Awesome.
This is sick. Also, I love when you put in the like highlights. It really brings a piece together.
Yay.
That's another tip. Doing shadows, but also your highlights as well. Don't forget to put your pops of your brighter colors.
And also, I would say don't be afraid with highlights to make it like more vibrant as well, and then blend it in.
I agree. Yes. Yeah, I just agree. That's a good
Because
suggestion.
something like this hand where I put a little highlight, you can't even really tell that it's there. But if you like zoom in or something, the color is quite different than the ones next to it.
Yeah.
And it just sort of adds a little bit more dimension to things.
Yeah, because again, like when people look at something, they're not like gonna be carefully going over it with like a comb to find the spots. They're gonna see it and they're gonna be like, oh, my brain immediately recognized like a patch of bright here, and I'm like registering some darkness here, so it is all coming together and it looks really like three-dimensional and stuff. It's pretty easy to like trick our brains with just not very much.
Wrong way.
Elle says, I love a wee bit of shimmer, a wee bit of glitter, and when it's me, it really is a wee bit. Ha ha ha.
Ah, nice.
Little name joke for all the names out there. Ooh, I like this too. Very cool.
Cute.
What is this? This sounds familiar. Pokemon?
Yep. So Pokemon.
Yeah! This is so sick. I agree. I think Finn really like is so good at rendering.
Thank you. I'm glad. I have never really known what to consider a render.
Yeah, it's true. I feel that that's part of the like your strength as well. Because when I'm rendering, I'm like, oh, I have to do fucking everything. But I feel you have a really cool like exploratory approach. That's just sort of like, I'm gonna do this now. I want to see how that looks. And I feel that it is like a very inspiring thing, both in terms of the stuff you make and like your like approach.
Oh yay! I'm glad. Oh wow, that is a darker blue than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets real dark. I love to fuck around in like the darker areas of the canvas. Yeah, I feel that there's so much diversity you can get in the dark, so don't be afraid of them.
Yeah, that's very fair.
This is so cool. I love this. This is very thumbnail material.
Much, so I need to go back because I was trying to find a dark enough color.
Yeah.
I just kept adding colors.
So real. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, this is sick. Oh, this is so sick.
Another thing about me, I love to do every floorboard.
Yeah, that's true. I'm very much of the camp of do it good enough, and like I don't need to do. I'll barely finish like arms and stuff sometimes, but Finn will be like, I need to sketch out and then render fully every like crack in the wall, because otherwise, how are they gonna know?
It's true, you know.
Yeah, this is fun. This is such a fun idea. I'm glad we did this.
Me too.
Another coloring tip: finish your friend's sketches. Just
Yeah,
do it.
I feel like I've learned heaps just from this.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, this is so sick. It's such an interesting like thing that we like. You did this sketch and then you did the render, and so you're like bookending it, but I did the lines, and so it's an uncanny not quite yours.
Yeah,
It's very
which is
cool.
really fun. What's this one?
What is this one?
What's that? Okay.
Ooh, I don't hate that. That's quite cool.
Just to give the back a little bit of dimension as well.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Pardon me.
How dare you?
A bit of a burp.
Bit of a burp,
Bit of a
chat?
slurp. Sorry.
Get a little bit.
Something I've realized as well is I don't really use purple a lot in my stuff, but I find purple to be such a like helpful shading hue.
Yes.
I feel it goes with a lot of things, and a lot of people sort of will use blue, which I think can also look good. But I like purple's really good because it's like in the middle between like red, which is warm, and then blue, which is cool. I think you can get a lot of really cool like depth with purple. Like it works with red, it works with blue, it works with green because it's like almost opposite. Are they opposite?
Purple and green? Yeah.
Yeah, purple, green, yellows as well. Like, it's just a very versatile color. And I think it looks really pretty when it's darker. And I don't really like purple in general, so.
I will always recommend shading with purple and highlighting with green. For skin specifically. I'm a big skin sort of guy.
Red and green are opposite, says Al, and yellow and purple are opposite. Okay,
oh,
that
yellow
makes
and
sense.
purple, right.
Yeah. But a lot of yellows skew very green anyway.
It's true.
It's a very, like, it feels very neutral as a shading, but it also, it helps warm up a piece if that's what you're going for. And you can also, like, nudge it to be more, like, pinky, which I think can cool it down. Or I guess more bluey, indigo-y.
Which actually, speaking of, I want to cool down this highlight a little bit, so I did just make it a bit more pink.
Yeah. Elle says, yes, I know this from hair dye. Hey, if you know that from hair dye, then you know it.
That's true.
and that's my take. I will say for color theory, I think a lot of people are like, oh, I've learnt like the color wheel and that's it. I don't really think that is a super helpful like direction. There is a video, however, of a artist who I really like, who essentially learnt how to do colors well from studying, and it's a really cool video that I thought helped explain a lot of things because I was watching him like do it in real time. What's it called? I don't even remember what the video's called. It's something kind of unhelpful, like color theory all in caps or something like that. But the artist is actually Ray, whose YouTube name is also, and this is pretty bad, Ginger Ninja OWO. But don't let that name fool you. I think the video is very good, and I think that their like approach to what's it called, art in general is very inspiring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they often also like make characters that I don't give a shit about, so I feel that is pretty like impressive in terms of like I am so excited by your practice that I don't care that you're doing a bunch of like Spider-Verse things or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's very cool. Also, I like this like smidge of yellow that you're chucking into the highlights. It's very nice. It's kind of.
I'm almost done. This is going to be like the last little part I add.
Nice. This looks so cool. Elle says the colors he typed out cancel each other in hair dye. This is true. I think this is also why a lot of people. I've seen a lot of like makeup like color correctors will be like orange because you're meant to put it over like your blue like shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You meant to put orange under your eyes and green over pimples.
Yeah, the little down.
I think that
This is sick.
Oh, actually, there is one other little thing I
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do.
So
Just
cool.
a
This
little bit of...
nice little hair shine. This music is hilarious.
It is do do do
Do,
do
do,
do do.
This is
There we
cool.
go.
Oh yes. I
Yeah.
really like how that like brings out the swoosh of the hair again. That's so sick.
Yeah, just a little tiny.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. This is really cool.
Yeah, I think it looks so cool. I think we did such a good job
High
like together.
five. Yes.
Yeah.
I like this. Do we
Me
want to
too.
do the other one or do we want to call it?
I'm happy to do the other one if you are, but I'm also happy to call it.
I think we'll do the other one. I don't know, if I get tired, I'll just be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
I actually might go to the bathroom before.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll just
Yeah,
start
maybe you
filling it in.
start filling it in, and then I'll come back with it. We'll contrast each other's like rendering styles.
Yeah. What was I using to paint this? This one. There is more in general to render here. I'm so glad that you think it's good also. I'm really pleased with that one. Definitely thumbnail material. But yes, now to this cheery music does suit this scene much more than the last one. Actually, this pocket should also be white. Maybe it should have a little bit of yellow on it. Let's add that before I forget. Oh, the yellow looks bad. I need to make it darker. Yay!
Let's fucking
Just blocking in the
Oh,
colors.
they're so cute.
The music, I was just saying, suits this one much more than the last.
It does. I think April is very into Nintendo. To an almost like annoying degree.
Yeah, I can see that.
It is so cute. I love it. I love it a lot.
Hell yeah.
This is where I thought you did the... That's why I had a buckle in my head, because I saw you do it here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was confused when you mentioned a buckle earlier. I was like, no.
No.
These shorts probably aren't quite up there.
Cute, cute, cute.
I'm gonna try and block this in so fast. 'Cause there's so
Okay.
much to block in of this.
Yeah.
Sort of the issue.
That is true. I really kind of went a bit too ham.
It's all good.
I think the benefit, though, is that these colors are not really playing off each other super complicatedly.
Yeah, there's not kind of like heaps going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll notice that I'm doing the similar thing that Aries was talking about earlier in terms of just like not being super precious with where my like color goes. Just kind of like implying it where it needs to be.
Yeah. Don't feel like you need a color in between the lines all of the time.
Yeah,
That's-
that always pissed me off in school.
Kindergarten?
Yeah. In primary school, once my class got held back because we weren't good enough at coloring in the lines, I got so angry. I was in like grade 5.
Shitty. That's so ableist.
Genuinely,
Like,
yeah.
it's just genuinely quite ableist. And also shitty in general. It's very, like, in school, you can't... Alice like saying, what? All caps.
Yeah, it
wild.
sucks.
It is wild. It's shitty. It's the same kind of vibe of, like, never use, said in your writing. Make sure you use fancy. It's like, no, actually, I think all of the rules that you made up are bullshit because you want to, like, make sure that we do well in, like, fake, useless exams.
Yeah, that don't mean anything.
It is boring, Al, I agree. Little booties. Something I would like to get good at drawing is shoes. I feel that, like, whenever I see an artist who can do shoes really well, or even just, like, one kind of shoe really well, I'm like, oh, they're so good at it. And I don't think that they are necessarily that difficult. I've just never, like, studied them, so I can't be fucked.
That's so fair. I think shoes are pretty hard.
Yeah, they are. They're, because nothing else is quite shaped like a shoe.
It's
so you
true.
can't really, like, extrapolate.
We just make the pockets full yellow.
Full yellow. Alice says, I like the rules for exams because it makes exams easy, but people always forget the rules are just there for exams. I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Too many people, including, like, the people who are making the exams, are like, this is important, for the exams, therefore it must also be important for when you're an adult in the real world. Just silly. Oh, she's so cute.
I hey.
I think this is Pokemon as well.
Let's
I think this is from Generation 4.
Route 2 or 5,
Yeah,
Pokemon DPP.
Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. This was from my childhood, baby.
Oh, I see.
This would be a fun one to learn also. Oh, she's blushing. Cute.
Maybe she's a little bit embarrassed.
No. Maybe she rocked up to work drunk. This is so
Maybe.
cute.
Okay, now he's got kind of dark hair.
Cute. The blush. So cute. I agree. I like that big blush as well. Very, very her.
Yay. Sometimes I forget that she's like a full adult. So when you were like, maybe she came to work drunk, I was like, she what? Which is also wild because if someone said she was a kid, I would be like, shut up, that's so wrong.
Yeah. She's like 27.
And then bring you down. You're a bit paler, aren't you?
Yeah, he's a bit paler. He works inside a lot of the time. He's like a sheet.
He's really dainty.
He is. I love Bradley so much. One of the stream ideas we had is that we would do like our farm sim OCs and situations, which I would like to do. We could do the like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like those character memes of like, there would be like a blank characters and like different poses and like interactions, and then you fill it in with your own guys.
I'm not sure.
I'll show you some. They're quite fun, I think. Also, this coloring is really like correct.
Yay, I'm glad. It's all the same for me.
Elle says I would be friends with Bradley, but also bully him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you would be. Like me.
Don't align yourself with Bradley.
I'm very much like Bradley, though. I feel that he's one of the most, like, me characters.
It's true, unfortunately.
Like, oh, this is so cute. Something like these poses.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute.
Yeah. Or just, like, them interacting. Cute.
Now we get him a little lime green.
Yes. Bradley's so weird. I love him.
Lime green.
Lime green.
He had like tan pants, right?
He did, yeah. You don't have to give him tan, though.
No, I think that suits it better. I would have
Yeah.
given him white, which would have been wrong. It would have looked even more like he's off to play tennis.
Yeah, or like disco. Like he's gotta go
Yeah.
to like a disco thing.
A silly little rave that is not really a rave. It's just for people to like hang out, but he doesn't understand that because he's a fool.
Because he's an absolute idiot. Bradley is really funny. I need to maybe in another stream we'll draw his sister, Bailey, who is much weirder than him and much better than him. Elle says a rave, but it's just a literal dinner party. Yeah, that's his.
Yeah.
That's the vibe, genuinely.
He's like, let's go to the rave, everybody.
Let's get crazy, and then it's like a coffee date at like 1 a.m. 1 p.m.
1 a.m. That is a bit crazy.
that is wild. This is so cute. I love it so much. April's so adorable. Bradley is bad.
Maybe we also make Bradley blush.
Yeah, but he's not happy about it.
No, he looks sick.
Well, he is sick. Sick of April's shit.
It's true. Just 3 little points of blush.
Yeah, nice.
I think the color of these pants is all wrong, but I don't know how to do tan at all.
That's fair. Do you want advice or no?
No, it's okay. I'll try one more like shade.
This isn't like not Bradley. It's not really tan, but it's very much him. That's
too bright.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. He's so
Yeah, they just sort of stood on like a cliff, I
Yeah,
guess.
they're about to jump. That's why the main character's like, and my Bradley's like, don't move much, April, because you're gonna fucking die. Cloud! I was gonna do clouds if you didn't.
Yay. This is also, by the way, all on one layer. I will
That's
just
fine.
set it as the
I'll keep it on one layer. Oh, don't forget his shoes.
Oh, I had. Thank you.
Shoeses. Schwizzes. This is such a dinky song.
I don't want the main character to stand out at all.
You. This is so cute. I love it. April's the cutest.
She is.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Nice little hair shines. Let's go.
Okay, and then shoes.
And then shoes.
He's gonna have like pale ass sneakers.
Ugh, he would. The idea of him wearing sneakers to work is really funny to me.
I think he's so much like one of those active moms.
He is, yes, because he's like a white mom, except he's a gay man. He's a gay Asian man. He's got like a NutriBullet.
I think this is.
Yes, cute, cute, cute.
Make this a bit.
Let me in there, coach. I'm excited.
There you go. Time for you to
Let's
render
go.
up.
And then this will be the last little thing we'll do for the stream, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I was about to be like, thanks for hanging, except there's still a good, like, 10 minutes minimum, I think, left. But not too much. Okay. Get my beloveds. Alrighty.
You have a NutriBullet, Al? Wild.
White.
What? You're just like Bradley.
You're just like your father. Okay, let's do this.
And feel free to change the shape of the clouds.
Is
Oh,
this?
wait. Let me change who's drawing.
Yes.
Oops, I accidentally locked that layer.
The opposite of what you want to do. Oh, I'm behind you.
Yep, don't worry.
I'm behind you. I'm
There we
lurking.
go.
There we go. I needed. I'm just seeing what song this is. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go kind of like basic ass with my the colors that I'll go with. So we'll check the perp.
You broke your blender because you made so many smoothies and burnt it out.
Oh my god, Al.
So they bought a NutriBullet. That's fair enough. Smoothies are good. I would like a blender.
Yeah, maybe I'll get you a blender for your birthday or something.
Wow, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to go kind of. I wanna be the kind of person who's not scared of shading, so I kind of overcorrect sometimes and go really big with it. Which I don't think is bad.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. This song is driving me wild. What is it? Can I check?
Yeah.
Starship Mario, that's why. That's from another Mario Galaxy. Yeah, one time I do want to do a stream that is maybe just for me, but it is still a stream I want to do, which is playing like a Pokemon like randomizer, but the like types are changed, so I would be doing like Pokemon's like a version of them that's a different type. So turning like a water type into a fire type or whatever I get. And that's really all that I have to say. I just think it would be fun.
That would be cool.
See, with skin, I don't know how to do it. I want to make them warmer, so I'll pop that to be a bit like that, and that's probably fine. Yeah.
My tips for the skin is really just like be as organic with it as you can and stay away from anything gray.
Don't be ashy.
Don't be ashy. People are not ashy in real life.
They got blood in them.
Sims, like, in The Sims, there are 3 different types of, like, skin tones you can do. Like, there are, like, 3 different categories, and one of them is, like, ashy. And no one in the world is any of those colors. So don't ever do that.
So don't do that shit. Don't pull that shit.
People are not Homestuck trolls, so true. That's a fact I know about Homestuck trolls. They're grey.
That is true.
That's fucked up.
I thought you were gonna say that's a fact I know about people.
That's a fact I know about people. They're not Homestuck trolls.
I think I'm gonna actually just not. Yeah. Okay, and then I do wanna push that back a little. Yeah. Yeah, my shading and like rendering process is very much like whatever the fuck, man. Like, I guess, and I just go until I'm tired of it.
Which is so fair, genuinely.
Let's make that maybe a bit redder, a bit darker. Then I do. Oh, I'm gonna actually make the hair tie red.
Oh, I forgot to color the hair tie.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna start looking at who else is online to see if we raid someone.
Oh, raid would be cute. Yes, we didn't do that last time.
I'll look for the art categories.
To be... I like this brush for shading. It's very cute.
Which one are you using? Just the one?
Just
I
the like
opened?
flat one, yeah.
Nice.
I like to use very few brushes. I'm realizing about myself.
That's fair.
Give me that shit. Anyone promising?
Let's see. So paint along stream. This person looks interesting. RKGK.
Nice, nice. Okay. Kind of want to make this pink brighter. I'm gonna bump this down. I'm just gonna do little like blush lines as well. I love to do little blush lines. One thing about me.
Hell yeah, love me some blush lines.
Yeah. Okay. And then, oh yeah, let's do this yellow. But how about do it a greeny sort of shade? Why not? Yeah.
Maybe we go with Maryland because they're doing the thing you were fully just talking about like drawing your OC in different poses.
Oh yes, sick.
Their stream open so that I remember that tag.
No. Good idea. Good idea. This is so chill. I've had a very fun time today.
Me too. It's been really fun.
Oh, that's not the fucking color, mate.
Oh dear.
Can I go like this? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Purple moment. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much April shaded.
Hell yeah. She looks so
Yeah.
cute.
This is a very like me too. It's a very standard sort of shading thing. I feel like I don't think I'm doing anything super crazy.
Yeah, it still looks nice though. I like the shapes.
you.
I like the fluidity.
Thank you. I like it too. I'm kind of trying to make it storybooky. Let's do you next. The sun's coming down there, so maybe just will like shade here, and then look at that. Yeah. There we go. Keep it simple. Do I want to shade that? Not really. Cool. And then I'll do Bradley. We'll do a frickin' Bradley.
Bradley.
As a treat.
April is fun. I think that April will be a lot of fun to hang out with.
I agree. I think she's so cute.
Yeah.
It's a bit too blue. Maybe we bump it back just a touch. Nice. Yeah, I'm really bad. I feel at like knowing where light goes and stuff. So.
I'm also bad with light. What I used to do was I would decide, and I kind of still do, is instead of doing the tip where people are like, where does the light come from? I decided where does the shadow come from? It's going to be my sort of MO.
Yeah.
And that sort of helped somehow.
That makes sense to me. shading pants so much. Oh, I hate it! What's everyone gonna have for dinner tonight? That's my question.
That is a good question. I haven't decided what we'll be having for dinner.
That's fair. Did you want help with it?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll determine later.
Elle also has no idea what they all have.
So valid. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I shouldn't have fucking asked. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I can't really talk much about my process because it's essentially just I will shove the like hue like a bit to either side of the base color and then I'll just like make it darker and then I'll fucking go for my life. Like, I don't think my process is particularly interesting one way or another. Like, it's not uninteresting, but I just think it's very like, it's a standard sort of one, you know?
That's fair. I still think it's like, it's a good and standard one. I like what you've been using, like the sort of shades you've been using to color Bradley.
Thank
They're nice and cool.
Yeah.
Elle says, yeah, what kind of fucking question is that, Aries?
I guess I'll just go away and never come back. Oh, Elle, I need to tell you about my dream. I won't tell you it now, but I'll tell you it later. As like a bit of a teaser, we needed a French person for a play, and they didn't have anyone, but they did have me, so they asked if I could be the French person because of my accent.
Elle just says, help.
Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you all the sordid details later. Oh, and I wanted to also add a little sort of like, I don't know what it's called, but in anime when they're like really disgusted, and they have that little like gray thing at the top.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that suits him a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then, oh, criminy. Okay. And now I'm mostly just gonna like, paint through some of the clouds and shit. You said it's all in the same layer?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. What color would the clouds be? I mean, probably a little darker. I like to do clouds a lot, but I don't know if I'm necessarily super good at them.
That's the April Bradley dichotomy of random colors on faces. Yeah, is it like your dark gray over your eyes or bright pink across your face?
Yeah, right. I know you said you didn't want the main character to stand out at all, but I am doing
no,
a
you
little
get
bit.
it. I was just sort of joking about
Okay, cool. I think purple's another nice place to put in, like...
Purple is my go-to for clouds.
For clouds, yeah. I didn't really say that at all how I wanted to, but you get what I fucking mean.
Yeah. This is so cute. It's such a fun, just like chill time.
I agree. I'm really enjoying it. And then I'll do like a smidgen of like orange maybe, because the sun's there, and so it will be bouncing off it just a tad.
Nice.
Yeah. Not too much. I might actually make that smaller. Yeah. Then I might actually chuck in some highlights for the others as well.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. Or do I want to? I kind of don't want to, actually. I think I prefer just them. Just them, I think. It looks good. Yeah. Sometimes you don't really want super harsh anything in your piece. Sometimes that's what the vibe. Yeah. And then I guess I can do the sun a little bit, but I don't really know what I would do, so I guess I'll just do that.
Elle says the contrast in the types of drawings you all did are very fun.
Yeah.
I agree. I had a lot of fun with both of them, but they have such different energies.
They do, which is really fun, and I totally agree. Let's make this. My little, like, art hot take is that I think that, like, muddy yellow greens are really good.
I like it. I love a good khaki.
Yes! Khaki's really underrated. Everyone says it looks ugly as shit, and I just think that you're not using it very well. And yes, it is ugly, but also, like, not every color can be, like, prima fucking donna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not everything can be hot pink.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I was talking about. Everyone loves hot pink. And then maybe I'll do, like, a little bit of dirt.
Ooh.
A little bit of dirt. Not really too much, just sort of, like, about.
Prima donna go do do.
All I
Prima
ever
donna
wanted was the world.
world.
There's definitely someone here who likes Marina more than the other person.
Yeah, it's Elle, the
It's
person
Elle,
quoting
yeah.
in the chat.
Oh, and what I'll do is, I'll add some like little mud as well, just to
Ooh,
April's booties.
cute.
That's not very clear. I guess it'll be red. It's fine.
It's like clay.
It's like clay. She was trekking through the clay for no reason. Nobody lives out there. Cool. Alright, I think this is pretty much done. I would probably do more with the, like, sky, but I can't really be bothered.
That's so fair. It's difficult because, again, it is on
It
the
is,
same
it is all on the same layer. If it wasn't, I would probably be easier, but it's not a huge deal either way, genuinely. But yeah, this is it.
Yeah, that's so cute.
How do I
like that a lot.
Make a bit bigger. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. So this is the first one we had, the, like, full one. And then the other one, so this was with my sketch and Finn doing the lines. Then the other one was, it's already so different.
Yeah.
Finn sketch and me doing the lines.
That's so fun.
Two very different pieces, but I had a really good time with both of them. That was really fun.
Me too. I like
Cool.
it. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna
Thank you for tuning in,
send
y'all.
you all on to Maryland.
Yes, we're gonna do a quick raid, our first raid ever, which is a hype. Have a good, like, night, day, wherever y'all are tuning in from. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. We'll see you.
Yeah. We'll see you. Stick around if you want to watch some more art.
Yeah.
And thanks.
Bye.
And that'll be rating in a couple seconds, and I'll finish us
Cool.
up after that's sent.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.